Hola YouTube, my name is Ricardo and I'm a wheel addict. Welcome to the finals of the World Skate Games 2022 happening in Argentina right now. Let me just tell you what happened here. Basically, I was just around and I just realized that there was these finals happening today. It was supposed to happen yesterday, but and before we get there, don't worry, that's the semifinals and I'll tell you exactly what's happening. This was supposed to happen yesterday, but apparently it rained in Argentina, so they passed the finals for today. Right now, the semifinals are happening and we are right now on, I think it's the third heat of the semifinals, where, let me just go back here. Roman Abrati is in first place right now. So Roman Abrati advanced to the semifinals yesterday in 8th place. So you can imagine who else is there. Let me tell you, the people that it's right now on this group is Ignacio Soto from Chile. We got Jonathan Quintuña from Ecuador, Roman Abrate, Felipe Rojas from Chile also, Rogério Moraes from Brazil, Joe Atkinson from Great Britain. These are the 6 skaters, and Rodriguez Venegas, Sergio Rodriguez Venegas de Mexico. Okay, here we go. We are about to start the second semifinal run with Jonathan Quintuna. Let's see what's happening here. I don't need to be here. You guys can see it by yourself. I can just talk over, right? So I don't know if how the first one was for Jonathan, but it doesn't seem to be on the top 8. And apparently the first 6 will advance. I don't know if it's the first 6 or the first 8. So let's see what's happening here. Where are you guys watching from? We got 62 people watching this. So we're about to have Jonathan starting. Semifinal alley-oop topsoul. Top porn. Oh wow, top porn to rail to alley-oop topsoul. 270 back Savannah. Or for some, just an alley, just a Savannah. That's the real Savannah for some people, huh? So Jonathan with the alley-oop top porn. He didn't really went over the whole thing. Alley-oop fish brain. He was doing those alley-oop fish brains on the training all the time. And he went for the same switch up again. That's quite interesting. From Ecuador. Let's see what else he got here. Top acid. Seemed like a switch top acid after what he was just doing. So it's probably a switch top acid. 11 seconds to go. What's up, Travis? How you doing? How's Virginia treating you? Oh, it was going for the 270 back full torque. And the time is over. Amy Kate, you just missed the second run from Joe from Great Britain. He did okay. I think he's in 3rd place. Yeah, he's in 3rd place right now. Let's see, because there's 6 more people to go after this group. And let's see if he advanced to the final. So it's going to be, the next couple of hours is going to be they're going to be quite interesting. So let's see. Jonathan, I don't know about this. Doing the same trick twice. I think it's kind of like when you go and you try to do the trick that you just missed. He didn't really miss it. He tried to top horn to rail to alley-oop topsoul. He didn't do it perfect, but going for the same one, he didn't do it perfect. I don't know if it's the best. I don't know if the judge is going to like that, so let's see it. Yeah, he didn't make it to the top 8. So we got in 1st place Roman Abrade, 2nd place Noburo Katayama from Japan, 3rd place Joe Atkinson, 4th place Rogério Moraes, and well, I lost. I didn't have time enough to read that, so sorry guys. But the truth is, this was the 3rd heat of the semifinals in men, and now we are about to go for the final heat, the heat 4 of the semifinals. So let's see, here from Yorkshire, what's up, Paul? Did you saw Joe's run? I think I started already late. I didn't show you guys Joe's run. It was right after it ended when I started this. So let's see how it's going. So interesting enough, the last time that the world, now called World Skate Games, happened, they were called World Roller Games, and that was in Barcelona. It was in 2019. The first World Roller Games happened in China in 2017, and they were supposed to happen every 2 years. So the Argentinian ones, they were supposed to happen last year, but obviously due to what we know, due to the virus, to the pandemic, they weren't able to do it. And interesting enough about these games, they changed the name, as I just said, from World Roller Games to World Skate Games. I don't know exactly why, especially because they call our sport roller freestyle. I don't really agree with it, but it's not up to me to change it. But they call it roller freestyle, and our sport's still the same. So roller freestyle at the World Skate Games are 1 year too late. But up until a couple months ago, no one really knew when this was going to happen. Now, let me just tell you the first 6 guys advancing to the semifinals, which are going to be on the next heat. So, in 6th place, Ignacio Soto from Chile. In 5th place, Carlos Felix Perez from Mexico. And then in 4th place, Diabo Diaby from France. And in 3rd place, Julien Coudeau. In 2nd place, advancing to the semifinals, Diego Guillot. And in first place from Brazil, Danilo Senna. 2 runs of 50 seconds, best run counts. And let's see what happens. Okay, the judges will be looking into the difficulty, variety of execution, repetition, flow, and consistency. As I was just telling you guys, I don't know if it's that good to repeat the same tricks in the run. Someone is asking, World Championships on that course? Well, I don't think it's up to me to judge after seeing, like, in 1 week from now, there will be a very important championship happening in Santa Ana, where usually the circuit is not as good as these. But let me tell you, they are all in the same conditions. So the truth is, this is the street World Championships and not the park World Championships. Next week, there will be, I think it's next weekend, there will be Vert World Championships, and there will also be the park, the skate park World Championships. So for us to see Diabo Diaby and Julien Coudeau or even Joe Atkinson here, of course it's not a surprise because they're some of the best skaters there is, but where usually they shine, it's really on the park. Now, 2 or 3 weeks ago, there was the European Championships, and Joe Atkinson was the European champion in Valencia. So to see him right now, I think he's in 3rd place, still with these 6 very strong guys to go. Let's see how it goes. Let's see what happens. Because this can still get very interesting. 6 very strong guys to go. Joe Atkinson in 3rd and Roman Aberati in 1st. But if there's 8 guys going to the final, Joe Atkinson can still go out. We'll see. I don't know if the finals is actually with 8, or I don't know if the finals will be with 8 or with 10. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Might even be with 12. The finals might be with 12. And if the finals is with 12, then Joe Atkinson is already in, because the semifinals are 24 people. Let's see. What's the difference between street and park competition? So if you look at this course, you will see there's a lot more flat banks, a lot of rails, a lot of grind. And on the skate park, there will be a lot more curved transitions, a lot more jumps to be done, and not as many grinds. So as when you see these runs, you are watching these guys doing a lot of more technical stuff, but less hairy stuff, like less airs, less jumps. On the skate park, it's completely different. The ramps are way bigger, so it's more of what people used to say, like a skate park event. What's up, Anton? How you doing? Hello to China. Just interesting. I am interested to know, have you been to the World Roller Games in China 2017, Anton? So we got 91 people watching. and let's see what's happening here. I'm interested to see. We're gonna start with Ignacio Soto. Here we go. Back Royale. Porn star. Sorry, I'm not gonna call it a star. It's a porn star for me still. Front full torque or front side Farfignugan. Topsoul. It's going one after the other. Front Savannah coming out the hard way forward. And then, oh, DTS, True Spin Topsoil. I don't know if he skates for USD, but well, he's representing with those Sam Croft skates. Back Savannah, gap to back Savannah. Oh, he was doing great up until now. But as you can see, these runs are way more technical, more like what they would do on the streets, like if there would be rails and curbs and all that stuff. While on the park competition is going to be completely different. You see, Julien Coudeau getting pumped in the back with his French shirt. Let's see. That will change soon. There haven't been major events here, Anton. Okay. Hello, Leon. You ready to watch Danilo Sena kill it? Because yesterday I was watching Danilo, no, 2 days ago, Danilo on the first round, and Danilo was so good. He was on a completely different level from everyone else. At least from what I've seen, Danilo was completely killing it. So let's see. Ignacio had a okay run. He had a couple of mistakes, a couple of things that were not as solid. Let's see what the judges think. So, well, not too bad. He's in 6th place, so he should advance in 6th place. Now here we go. From Carlos Perez from Mexico, Savannah or 270 back Savannah. Acid to alley-oop top. Oh, that's sick. Acid to alley-oop topsoul. Or no, it's actually acid to true spin soul. There we go. To do a trick like that in a run, it's not easy. Ooh, that was lucky. That was the outspin royale or a fakey to 70 to royale, but he landed on the back wheels. That was woo. that was close. And there we go. He's going from one side to the other of the course. Oh, that's good. That top side acid, but he didn't really land on the flat bank. And he's going from one side to the other, and he's skipping the middle part a lot. It looks like he's tired. You can see that he's very technical. I have never heard of him, but look at that. He went for the same trick again, the top acid. See, that's the part that the judges might start penalizing by repeating the tricks, and especially if they repeat the tricks in the same obstacle. Imagine if someone does a topsoul but does a topsoul all over the circuit, and if they're creative, I'm sure it's not going to get the same amount of points as if they're doing tricks creatively around the whole course. But if they're at least doing the same trick in different obstacles, will be better than the same trick in the same obstacle. So True Fish says, it's funny that the best skaters are still on Solomon. It is true, but at the same time it's also sad. Not sad because the skates are not good, but sad the reason why they're doing it because they don't find the right brand that they believe in to be supporting, so they prefer to support a brand that it's actually not active in producing skates right now, at least that we know. We'll see. They said that they will not come back with a ST line, but they never said they will not make skates again. So we'll see what's happening. They want to be free, or maybe they don't want to be free. Maybe they just want to have the right support. We'll see. I don't know. Here we go. Diabo with the top acid. See that Diabo is now skating the FR skate and not with the Seba anymore, or is he with the Sebas? I don't really know. Can someone please confirm it to me? Are those the Seba CJs or those FR Potiers? Oh, that front unit is sick. FR, see? Ooh, that spot is scary. Coming from oh, look at that Mac 900, just so easy. Trousseau, oh, he missed it. He's not really as consistent this time. We'll see. He's still got the second run. Okay, so someone is saying Diabo is not skating Sebas anymore. He's on FR. Okay. He's sick. I love the way he skates. It's just like a completely different type of skater, but he's really more known for his skate park skills. I know that he can kill it, of course, because he just has that skate control. But let's see if he has the trick vocabulary to kill some of the more known for being street skaters here. So this is the killer spot. This is such a scary spot. And Danilo yesterday was just 450 royaling it. You'll see, because Danilo is still coming. He's coming soon. I think he's two more guys, and then we got Danilo. Yeah, we got Diego now from skating for USD from Switzerland with his Enui helmet. He advanced second to the semifinals. So let's see. Hey, what's up, Jace? Thank you, B-Mag. How you doing, Kevin? It's all good. Oh, no. So first we got Julian Coudeau, who advanced third to the semifinals. Here we go. Julian Coudeau with his gap back Savannah. Now, gap through Mizu. I think it's more just being chill. Some of them are not wanting to show their tricks yet. This is just the semifinals. This is not the finals yet, huh? Before we going to the man finals, we're still going to go to woman final. So there's still going to be quite a long session. The next couple of hours going to be here with us. So back unit to True Mizu. He's not really pushing it too hard. I think he got third or second at the European Championships 3 weeks ago. Look at that. Alley-oop topsoul, just alley-oop far side soul. Come on, Julian. I know you got alley-oop topside. And let's see what else he got here. Front Savannah. Oh, front Savannah to Kainan. That's a hard one to do in a run. He didn't really land it. But I'm sure he's going to advance to the finals with this. So we got 147 people watching it. Amazing. Thank you so much, guys. Let's see. So after these live stream, what I'm planning to do is I'm going to separate these, and I'm going to put the run of the finals of women and the finals of men in two separate videos. But while this was happening live, I thought I might as well just bring you guys along with me on the ride. Let's watch it together. Why not? So now we got Diego, who advanced second to the semis. This is the first run. And then after this, we got Danilo. You guys need to watch Danilo. He's from Brazil. The last time I saw Danilo, he was competing in amateur at the Winter Clash. Before that, I saw him in 2017 when he was still a kid. He was not even skating at the time for USD yet. And now I don't know if he's pro for USD. I want to say he is. Check this out. Diego was killing it yesterday. So, ooh, in spin, back torque, full cap kind run, in a run. That's not easy. That was a disaster, huh? Topsoul to true topsoul. That trail is not that low, huh? Let's see what he got here. Okay. Okay, true spin front side royale or 270 back 270 front royale, flare. And now back unity to back torque, landing crab. That was so good. That was so good. Even him, look at that. He's even laughing about himself. What you gonna do about that? He landed it, and now 270 back Savannah or a Savannah for some people. And 270 backside. What he got for last trick? 270. Ooh, 270 back royal to front full torque. That was a really good run. He even got a crab in the middle of the run, which was amazing. Diego really did. I think, from what I've seen, probably one of the best runs. He got that funny trick in the middle with that crab landing, but for me, let me tell you, that counted. It wasn't what he wanted. It wasn't as clean as he wanted, but that was good. And there we go. We got 170 people watching. We're about to start the last guy from Heat 4 of the semifinals. And we're about to watch Danilo Senna, who advanced first to the semifinals. So Danilo completely killed it yesterday. It was spin to win, but like the type of tricks that he was doing so consistently, I haven't seen that in a long time. I don't even know if I've ever seen that, to be fully honest. So let's see what's happening here. I'm going to give you the full screen. You don't need to watch me. You need to watch Danilo. So let's see. Streetlaw, you're welcome. Let's just watch this Danilo's first run of the semis. I think he's gonna kill it. Let me know if it's sounding okay, if there's anything else that I can do. Well, Let me know. I'll be happy to try at least. Let's see Danilo what he got here. Danilo killed it yesterday. Just check this out. Check the gap 450 back royal front. Boom. Front. It's just so good. Gap 450 front royal followed by 360 topsail. Back Savannah. Look at that. Back Savannah. And now, what else he got here? Boom. 450 back royal. He tapped it. Oh. Back full torque, true top porn. Just the type of tricks that he's doing in a run, they're not easy at all. Look at that. Back Savannah, again, spin around, wrap around to true top porn. Doing that in a run is not easy. And now check this one. What's up, flat? Check this one. Boom. Just like that. I think he's going to do 450 kind run in the finals or to true topsoil, honestly. Check this. He's going to advance first to the finals. There's no way he's not advancing first to the finals with this run. It's not the type of skating that I do, but it's, dude, it's, wow. It's just crazy. It's kind of like if he's skating on a different park from everyone else. The type of skating that he's doing here, it really looks like he's doing, it really looks like he's on a different park. It's not the same type of skating. It's insane. And you saw that? He tapped the rail and he still locked it. Wow. That's the only trick that he didn't do clean. Those landings could have been cleaner, but compared to everyone else's skating, I think it was better. Let's see what the judges think, because who am I? I'm just someone watching this with you guys. So let's see what the judges think. We're waiting for the points for Danilo Senna, run 1. He needs to get. He's looking, okay. He's gonna be looking for 85.3. He's gonna be able to get it. I honestly think so, but we'll see. Oh, he didn't. He didn't. That was quite weird that he got behind Julian Coudeau. Oh, wow. I was not expecting that. I don't think that's right. But again, who am I? He might have done too many for 50 reals for the judges, maybe. Okay, here we go. So Ignacio Soto from Ecuador with a more clean run, huh? With that front rail, he did the TTS on the run before. So let's see. Front Savannah. Oh, that was a weird one. Yeah, someone is saying too many for 50 reals. Maybe. We'll see what he's going to do on the next one. But I think it was better than that. But who am I? I'm not the judge. That's why I'm just a guy here behind the computer. So we'll see. Back Savannah. Well, this run from Ignacio is way better than the first one. Is looking way more clean. Ooh, and now I just missed the top. So I shouldn't have spoken. Someone is saying fire the judges. Nah, the judges are doing a good job. That's why they're there. People trust them. So we should trust them too. So, front royale, let's see. I don't know. I don't know if he's going to get better. Yeah, I think he's got better. He's getting better than the first one, but he still missed that topsail. So, it didn't really affect the flow of the run. So, at least better than the first run, which will put him in a better place, I would say. Because in the first run, he was in 9th. We should go a bit higher. Yeah, he should get a bit higher. We'll see. Well, if he goes a bit higher, he can go very easily to 6th place because, I know, he can go very easily to 8th place, not to 6th. So let's see what's happening. Yes, Blake is one of the judges. Sven Buchhorst is another judge. And I don't know the rest. So again, the judges are used to do this. They're good at what they do. From what I know, they're more used, yeah. So they know what to do. Yeah, they know what to do. That doesn't mean that they don't have favorites. They are the judges that do the fees. So but that doesn't mean also, I'm not saying that they're not doing the job right. But we'll see. Ooh, on the first run he did that acid to alley-oop topsoil, or the top acid to alley-oop topsoil. The judges played a lot of Tony Hawk. Someone said that. Maybe, who knows? So let's see. What we got here? Carlos Perez from Mexico. He did the top acid over, and then it didn't land on the flat bank. He did now. And now, ooh, the 450 Royale right after that. That would be hard. Because at that time, after skating this whole run, you must be so tired to go for a 450 Royale. Ooh, and you can see there. That alley-oop top acid was already more of a far side roll. Yeah, Blake and Sven, I'm sure they know what to do, and like they wouldn't put any judges. These are the judges. I don't know about Sven, but I know that Blake does the fees. Is a judge at fees, and I think there's more of the judges that are judges at fees. So they've been judging competitions for a while. They do mainly park judging, from what I know. They were the judges probably at the Valencia competition, the European Championships. So let's see. Okay, they're actually saying who the judges are. Now you know. So let's do this. We got Diabo. Currently in 11th place. Woo, he wants to get better than that. And I don't know. Let's see. With a fall like that, that's a different. Oh, that was a good one. Front unity to sweat stance, back royal transfer front royale. Okay, he's getting there. Boom. Alley-oop. Ooh, that alley-oop 360. Royale to alley-oop top horn. See, you went. It's something that people are doing in this competition. It's like they miss the trick and then they go back, kind of like to tell the judges, I can do it. Oh, that's insane. That backflip out of that flat bank is just like, that is for me. That Royale alley-oop topsoil. He did the same trick again, that unity to sweat stance. See, that's like the repetition of the trick in a different obstacle. Well, for me, that's better than doing it in the same obstacle, but obviously better if we just do the unity or just the sweat stance on that second obstacle. But again, it's me. So let's see. Okay, so TrueFish33 is saying that he needs some time. Diabo needs some time to get used to the FR skates. If you guys didn't know, Diabo was skating for Seba, or Seba skates for the last, I don't know, a long time. I don't remember Diabo with another pair of skates other than Seba. And he's just started skating with FR skates, with the Poitiers skates. So he needs some time to adjust. But let's see. Let's see what happens at the park competition. Let's see if he's fully adjusted. Now we're going to go to the Julien Coudeau run. Second run from Julien Coudeau, and then the training for women is about to start. So let's see. Someone saying that Diabo looks like he's trying too hard. I don't think so. It's just he got the flow, you know. It's like we're more used to seeing him skate park than street. So that also plays a role in the way that we used to see him skate, but he's amazing. Let's see, Julien Coudeau, where is he? I don't see him. You'll see a guy with black shirt. The park looks cheap. Have you seen the price of lumber recently? I know that they were trying to fly the parks from fees to this event. I don't know if that was a reality or not. Let's see. So, Diego, what happened to Julien? He didn't make his second run? Okay. So Diego is right now in second place. He did a really good run. Look at that. Wow. Just like that. In the middle of the run. He's so powerful. You can see him still like fresh. That was sick. Oh, the landing. That back Savannah through Mizu. Let's see what else he got. Well, at least it didn't fall. Kept the flow. 70 Savannah to Royale. It's doing different tricks, huh? Some of them are the same, but is somehow mixing. Front Savannah, let's see what he got here now. Okay, that's the one that he did before, but he came out 270. So that was a good run. That was a really good run. Oh, that was good. Anthony's just saying there's a whole warehouse in China with a lot of unused fees ramps. Well, let's blame it on the COVID. So let's see. Danilo for his second run he advanced first to the semifinals. He's in fourth place right now. I was expecting him to be better after seeing his run. So let's see what's happening now with his run. Let's see if the judges like his run more. Let's see if he's able to improve something so that the judges like him more. It's cool. Like I know that the Brazilians have a really strong team here. Like I don't know if the whole team was sponsored by USD because I've seen that most of the skaters are somehow related to USD or to one of the Powerslide brands. And I don't see any other Brazilian skaters not related to Powerslide. Let's see what happens. No, Rogério Moraes was skating with Razor skates. Okay, so let's see this. Here we go. Gap front Royale. Ooh, 720 topsail in the run. Okay, 630. Let's put it right. Okay, true spin acid, kind of like with a weird landing. 450 back Royale. Let's see what he got here. True spin top acid, topsail, 450 back Royale. He missed it, so I don't think he's improving. He's trying to do harder tricks, but maybe he's accusing nerves. I don't know. It doesn't seem like 450 Royale. That's the scariest spot for me. And now 900 McTwist on the transfer. Ooh, that was a weird one. Front unity to sweat stance to stay on top. I don't think he was as flowy as he was on the first run. I think he tried harder tricks, but I don't think he was as flowy as he was on that first run. So I don't know. See that? That was a 630 topsail. That's not the easiest trick. And there he did like that true acid. It kind of like the front foot went a bit topside, kind of like a true spin X grind. I don't know, a bit of a different run. I don't know, maybe I don't know anything and he's gonna get better points. I thought the first run was more flowy, but he was in fourth place, so let's see what happens here. So Julian Coudeau already advanced. Probably that's the reason why he didn't want to. That's probably the reason why he didn't want to do his second run. And okay, he advanced third. And we got Diego in first place. So we got first place Diego Guilo. We got second place Roman Abrade. Third place, okay, let me just do a print here of this. Boom, we got this. Roman Abrade second, Danilo Sena third, Noburo Katayama fourth, Julian Coudeau in fifth, and Joe Atkinson in sixth. So I think the first 12 are going to advance. So all the way up until Sergio Venegas, they should advance. I don't know if the finals is with the first 10 or the first 12. I believe it's going to be with the first 12. Two heats of 6 skaters. I do know that we are about to go for woman warm-up. And let me see if I got the finals here. Do we have the finals? We do. I got the list of the finals. I'm so organized. Wow. In the finals, we got... Okay, so it's going to be 12. Just got the confirmation. I didn't got the confirmation. This is me just talking. Basically, I just got my women's final list. So, in 12th place... Oh, what happened here with my camera? Do I have sound still? Oh, I was covering the camera. Sorry, guys. Like, intelligence is not always there. Let's see. Let's go back here. Okay, so in 12th place, we got Josefa Garces de Chile, Valentina Quiñones de Chile in 11th, and Javiera Martinez de Chile in 10th place. In 9th place, also advancing to the final, Florencia Reina from Argentina. In 8th place, Catherine Aguilera from Mexico. And in 7th place, Thais Silva from Brazil. In 5th place, advancing to the final and on the second run, Carla Pasquinelli from France, Nicole João from Brazil, and in 4th place, Mei Miyoga from Japan. In 3rd place on the finals, Arnelli Tisler from France and Mary Munoz in 2nd place, with Chihiro Azuma advancing 1st place to the finals. Meaning that the first 6 women will be 3 from Chile, 1 Argentina, 1 Mexico, and Brazil. Basically, all Latin American people. So Josefa Garces in 12th, Valencia Quiñones, Javiera Martinez, Florencia Reina, Catherine Aguilera, Thais Silva. These are the 6 skaters that will be in round or in each one of the finals for women, and each number 2 will be Carla Pasquinelli, Nicole João from Brazil, Mei Miyoga from Japan, Arnelli Tisler from France, Mary Munoz from Spain, and Chihiro Azuma also from Japan. Welcome back, Amy Kate. We got 180 people watching, and from what I know, it's gonna take a little bit up until the final start. I would say about 20 minutes or so. So let's see what happens here. I'm gonna give you guys some music. Nah, I'm not gonna give you guys some music. I should probably. I don't know how to get music playing here. Maybe I can get music. Let me see if I can get music here. That would be awesome. I don't know how to get music. Maybe I got it. So let's see what we got. Ooh. Listen to this music or not? Do we have any music playing? Okay, we are about to start. Let's. Hmm? Okay. Okay, we're about to start. Let's go. Let's do this, guys. So let me go here. Oh, what's happening here? I'm a bit confused now. We should be starting soon. Maybe I thought we were starting too soon. We'll see. Let me go here on the banners. We're still waiting for the woman finals to start. We're still on the woman warm-up. We just had someone very close to the camera. Doesn't mean that they're starting yet. So we still have a little bit of time. I have the list here. So I have two lists. Let me just not put the list in front of the camera as I've done before. I'm still a beginner here, guys. So be with me on this. Okay, so for the roller, let me check. You guys, I know there's people watching this with me. So for everyone watching, thank you so much. I had someone doing some donations. Wow. So to Rene Dillon, thank you so much for the $2. Thank you so much for the new Taiwan dollar from Eugene Dinish. Eugene Dinish? I don't know how to say it, but thank you very much. Now, let me just tell you who are the people that are going to be on the finals. So before I even start this, let me start by telling you that after these finals, these live stream will stay available for patrons and for members. But don't worry, these videos will stay online, or I will upload these videos online with me commenting on these, just like I am now. But they will be uploaded separately. So I will be uploading the female and the male. So these will be separate videos, okay? We will upload the female finals and the male finals. On the female finals, on the woman final, we have Josefa Garces from Chile on the first heat, advancing to the semifinals in 12th place. Advancing in 11th place, we're gonna have Valentina Quiñones from Chile too. And in 10th place, also advancing to the finals, Javiera Martinez, also from Chile. Florencia Reina from Argentina, Catherine Aguilera from Mexico, and Thais Silva from Brazil. They will be in round 1 of the finals. Now in round 2, the ones that advanced in the first six places, we got Nicole João from Brazil, Mei Miyoga from Japan, Arnelli Tisler from France, Mary Munoz from Spain advancing in 2nd, and advancing in 1st place to the finals and competing in last place on round 2, Shihiro Azuma from Japan. So we are starting soon. We're waiting for the skaters to finish their warm-up, and then we will be starting. So let's see how this goes. Still wait a little bit more. Maybe I can give you a little bit more music. I was trying not to, but I may need to give you a little bit more music. So guys, stay with me here. Okay, so we are about to start. So, funny enough, if you didn't watch the beginning of this, let me start by telling you what's happening here. This is the street finals of the World Skate Games 2022, which was supposed to be called the World Skate Games 2021. So the World Roller Games, it's the Olympics from these skate sports that started in 2017 in China. And in 2019, we had the second edition that happened in Barcelona, still called the World Roller Games. And then in 2021, we were supposed to have the World Roller Games in Argentina. Of course, we know what happened in 2020. 2021 events were postponed to 2022. And here we are in Argentina at the World Skate Games. Yes, the name changed. And also from what I know, the street event is actually a new event. So previously, we had park like we had in Barcelona, and the street event was not a thing. But we now have a street event too on these World Skate Games. So from what I know, it's the first time, and we have 12 competitors on the finals divided in 2 runs of 6 skaters. What's up, Gabe? We got Gabe Holm, Thuro Shop, the world's fastest skater on earth. He's watching this with us. I think he's going to be competing on the downhill event. Gabe, let us know here on the comments if you're going to be competing on the downhill event. Would love to see. We got the judges, Borja Fernandez, Antonia Velas, CJ Wellsmore, which is the cover of this video. And yeah, I don't know why. I thought actually CJ was competing. And then we also got Blake Bird and Sven Booker. So we have amazing judges from all around the world here today. So the 12 skaters that we're going to be having competing here. Okay, we already have. Oh, is it? Is it already starting? I don't know. No. It's gonna start soon. 2 runs of 50 seconds, best run counts, meaning that if they miss one run, that does not mean that they don't have the opportunity to win anymore. They can still win if they miss one run, if they fall, as long as the second run is good. So the difficulty and variety, execution, repetition, flow, consistency, and the use of the course. We've seen on the men's semifinal some people doing the same trick, even in the same spot. But even if they do the same trick in different spots, usually the judges will prefer to see different tricks in different spots. That would be what the judges would be looking for, of course, of difficulty, variety. By variety, you can be more or less creative. Obviously, the more creative would also get better points, of course. And yeah, we got Gabe saying, I'll be there. I'm coming November 10th and 11th and Teutonia Top Speed Challenge. Hopefully someone beats the speed record. Okay, so Gabe is apparently competing too. Gabe Holm, the fastest inline skater, or the skater with the speed record. Gabe, what's the speed? I think it's 130 something or 140 something. Can you please confirm if it's possible? In kilometers, not in miles, please. So let's see. Is this about to start? Let's see, where do we have people watching us from? We have 187 people watching this live right now. I've already seen some people that I know here. We got people from Monterrey, Mexico. We're gonna have Catherine Aguilera from Mexico competing on this final for the woman, and for man coming after, you also gonna have a skater, which is Carlos Perez, is making the final for man. Oh man, I made it. Vinny said, I made it. What's up, Sasha? How you doing? How's your knee? Indonesians here. So we got Indonesians, we got Germans. We got people from all over. We got Gabe in the US, in Boston. Okay, here we go. So Gabe made 132 kilometers per hour. That's the world record. Wow. In Quebec, Canada. Okay, Julian. Julian was our filmer from the last Winter Clash. What's up, Julian? How are you doing from Belgium? Brazil, Fabiano Bastos. We got people from all over, man. France, Singapore. Okay, and we're about to start with Josefa Garces from Chile. So let's do this. Will be run number one, eat one. Run number one of two from eat one. So let's see. We got Josefa Garces. Starting with the backside. She's skating the Roaches M12, the yellow ones. They look sick. Another backside on the quarter pipe. Let's see what else she got. She's going from one side of the course to the other. The ramps or the rails don't seem the lowest. Now, it's not the easiest spot. If you don't have a lot of hops, it's going to be not the easiest. Topsail. Ooh, that was a bit of a tough landing, but she made it. Another topsail. She seems to be repeating the trick that she does on a rail on the quarter pipe. It's maybe her technique. I don't know if the judge is going to like that much, but it's been working for her. She's not falling up until now, so let's see what she got here. She's going to go for the rail again. And she was going for the fish brain. She didn't really quite landed it. Clean at least, but she didn't fall, so not bad. It's a run. She skated 2 spots, so let's see what the judges think of it. Okay, let's take the banner off, because these guys, we are in the finals right now. We don't need these anymore. You see that landing? Maybe she could have done it on purpose. That's the thing nowadays, landing cross. That fish brain was the sketchiest trick she did, but she still didn't fall, so we got like 5 tricks. So let's see what we got now. We got Valentina Quiñones from Chile too. So the first 3 skaters we're gonna have from Chile. So Valentina Quiñones skating the Mary Munoz skate. That was a porn star. Mizu to topsail, not quite landing the topsail. She seems to be doing more tricks at least. Makio with the grab. Let's see what she got. Let's see if he goes for the rail. And the soul on the rail, she didn't quite land it. Soul transfer. She's going for it. She's going trick after trick after trick. Some of them not as clean, but she's going for it. This is a run. Porn star to fakie. And let's see what else she got here. The last trick. And soul. Oh, she didn't lock the soul. 180 on that little gap. I don't know. She did more tricks than Josefa. Some of them not cleanly land, but she didn't really fall. So let's see. Oh, we got Zach Savage from the US. What's up, Zach? Zach is an amazing skater. I think he's a pro skater for gods, and he's here with us watching. Awesome. We got more people from Brazil, Spain, Jorge Galen from Spain. The Japanese rider not getting to the final. Yes, we got 2 Japanese skaters. We got Mei Miyoga and Chihiro Azuma in first place. And now we're going to have Javiera Martinez. Javiera Martinez is going to be the 3rd person doing her first run on eat number 1. There's 2 eats of 6 skaters, 2 runs per eat. These are the finals. So let's see. Best run counts, runs of 50 seconds. And the judges are some of your favorite skaters ever. So let's see what she got. She's coming faster. Let's see what she's going for. She's going for the transfer. So back unity. Oh, she didn't make it completely, but she did somehow. Back unity, ooh. Okay, true topsoil. Oh, and she missed the true topsoil. So she did back unity, and then acid. It looked like the same trick, but it wasn't. She has a run there. She has a line going on in there. That's cool. Let's see. She's going for the gap. Not really. There's a gap to rail, which is quite hard. There's the soul, and then kind grind, 12-leap topsail, 360 out. She's not doing the cleanest run, but she's somehow also not falling. See, like this trick. She was going for the back unity, but she didn't land it, but she also didn't fall. And now, oh, she looks a bit lost. And she comes to the end of the run, and that's it. Oh, and we got people from Mozambique. Como estás, Kasamo? We got people from Mozambique also speaking Portuguese with me. I can speak Portuguese here right now. If she didn't miss the true soul, would be a sick line. Yeah, it was a true top soul, but yeah, the acid before she didn't. I'm sure she's gonna do it on the. She's gonna do it on the second run. She looked very comfortable on every single one of those tricks. And now we got Florencia Reina from Argentina. She's a local. Oh no, we got, what is it? Oh, Javiera Martinez? No, maybe I'm wrong. Am I wrong? Oh no, I'm right. This is Florencia Reina. Here we go. She advanced in ninth place. Oh, she's going for the Macchio. Let's see. No one has been falling, that's the thing. Soul up. And now, let's see what she got. They love the quarter pipe. This quarter pipe seems like a fun one. So wide. Let's see what we got here. So it's Flor, Florencia Reina. They call her Flor, which is the short word for Florencia. Let's see what you got here. Soul transfer. Oh, I didn't really saw it was like a front unity or something. Not the cleanest run too. They're struggling a bit to get their runs together. So let's see. Hopefully their second runs will feel better to them and will look better for all of us watching these too. It's not like they're doing bad looking tricks. They're just not being able to put them together as clean as I'm sure they all wanted and as the judges would want it to be. So she had like a little gap sole there. That was the front unity, but the front foot she didn't lean the front foot in Royale. So, ooh, that was Caterina Aguilera from Mexico, starting with the Mizu and missing that Mizu at first. There we go, backside. Let's see what she got. She got 32 seconds, 30 seconds to go for Caterina Aguilera. So let's see what she got. She's going on the rail, soul, and another soul. Oh, with a weird landing there. Let's see. She got 15 seconds. Let's see what she still got for us. Sasha, what's up? Sasha Lopez from Barcelona, pro skater for Icon and pro skater for 50/50. Just had this pro fame released from 50/50. And that porn star for Caterina Aguilera. And that's it. They're struggling to put the run together. It's not easy, and especially when you're like performing in the finals of the World Championships, not the easiest thing to do, I'm sure. I've never been there, so I've been in big events, but also when you start with the Mizu missing like that, it's never easy to put it together. So let's see what's happening. We got 206 people watching. Thank you so much, guys, for being here with me watching this. And let me know how it sounds, if there's anything else that we can do. I'm here. I can try to help you with that. Okay, from Brazil. Here we go. Thais Silva, starting with the top sole, with the far side sole. Oh, far side sole to top sole. It was so good. She going back to start everything from the beginning? No. She's going for the rail. Sweat stance budget at top acid. That was so good. Oh, she kind of lost it after that. Went for the front full torque or the sweat stance. She has one of the most beautiful sweat stances in the whole game. Switch soul right now. It's a soul. It's her silent soul. Let's see what she's going for. She's going for the gap. That's insane. That gap to sweat stance right there. That's insane. Coming from such a low rail. It's like a drop down into a rail. That's hard. Let's hope she didn't got injured on that first rail. Missed trick. And is she going for any other trick? No, she's not. She still got the second run, so we're going for the second run on each one. We're gonna go back to Josefa from Chile for the second run, run number 2 of each number 1 on the woman final. This was Thais Silva from Brazil. She was the last skater from round 1, the 6th skater, and we still have another group with 6 skaters. Fabiano saying, wow, she's good. Maybe on the second run will be better. Yeah, she you could see just the way she started with that soul, that far side soul, topsail and then going straight to the rail. You can see that she planned the run. So let's go. We got Josefa with the backside. Oh, she couldn't handle it. Josefa from Chile, backside. Now she's going to the quarter pipe. Let's see what she got on the quarter pipe. She got another backside. Let's see if she can put a different run together. On the first one, she did the topsail also on the rail. The same rail that she did topsail and then topsail on the quarter pipe. Let's see if she changes a little bit. Oh, she went for the free sprain now. Another what she got on the quarter pipe. And another backside trying to go for the transfer on the quarter pipe. She seems to be using the same technique, trying to keep the run, same run. But she fell on the first trick, so she really wants that fish brain. And that's the end of it. So Josefa's first run might have been better. At least she did not fall on the first run. She is right now in 4th place. Okay. What's up, Montre? We got Montre watching this live. Montre, come on. You want to watch the live stream with me? We can bring you on if you want. Let me know. You can comment this with me. Let's see what we got here. So we got Valentina Quiñones. The Mizu to topsail. Going for Valentina seems, oh, Macchio with the grab. And we got the soul. The soul is now, it wasn't till the end, but she did it better. She did it better than on the first run. Then a 360 on the quarter pipe. She's doing a better run. Not, it's a lot. She's like trying to put a lot of tricks together, and it made it a lot harder to put it in a line. But that's a better run for sure for Valentina Quiñones. Last trick, let's see what she got here. Let's see if she makes it count. And she's going for the Mizu. That's sick. Okay, so Valentina is right now in 3rd place, and her second run was better than the first one. So let's see what's happening. Yes, Amy Kate is saying that's a much better run than on the first. For sure, I totally agree. This is a much better run. She put more tricks together. She had a little bit of a not that lucky moment where she went in between ramps, but she didn't really fall. So now we got Javiera Martinez, also from Chile, the 3rd skater in a row from Chile, which is right now in 2nd place. Is it? No. Martina, let's see in what place is she. She's currently in 3rd. Javiera Martinez, let's see. Starting with the back unity. Going for the back unity again, and now the acid, I think. Oh, she did a soul and now true topsail. Let's see if she got it. She didn't quite lock it, but she didn't fall. So gap soul over that gap, which is not an easy rail. Let's see. Oh, now that's not what the judges want to see. It's like when you miss the trick but it don't fall, doesn't affect as much as when you fall, because the whole flow gets killed when you miss a trick like that. She was doing great. She was doing a better run now than on the first run, but well, didn't quite make it as good as she wanted and as good as we all wanted, I would say. At least I wanted her to land that. So let's see what's happening. We are about to start with Florencia Reina from Argentina, going for the 2nd run now. And we got 237 people watching this. Amazing. Florencia Reina is right now in 5th place, and she's starting with the porn star up the little ledge, going straight to the quarter pipe. Let's see what she got here. She missed the soul on the quarter pipe. People get nervous. It's not the easiest to skate in an event like this, and especially when the name is like something like World Roller Games or World Skate Games. It's like the World Championships. You know you're you need to perform and you have the whole country behind you, it makes you feel the pressure. We got Sasha. Sasha Sasha is also Argentinian. He lives in Barcelona, but he wants the best for for Flor, of course, from also from Argentina. So let's see. What's up, Dunn? Let's see. She didn't got the best run. You could see that she has all the potential, but like it's again, being in such an event must not be easy. Check that. When you miss a soul, which is like a basic trick that you know that you can do something like that so easy. When you miss a trick like that, it really puts you in a weird position. What's up, Miguel? So the guy right here, Miguel Jacot, let's bring him on here, right here. This guy right here, Miguel Jacot, he's the person that made the animation that you see on the beginning of every single one of my videos. So thank you once again, Miguel, for your work. He also made the animations for the Jump Street podcast. And let's see what we got here. With Catherine Aguilera from Mexico. Oh, doing a better run now. She didn't miss the Mizu, kept her topsoul there. Backside on the quarter pipe. She looks like more confident now with that Mizu. Hope she lands everything now. Yeah, the pressure is, they're accusing pressure. Soul, not quite make it the whole rail, and then gap Mizu. She's doing a lot of Mizus and souls, and now another Mizu on that quarter pipe, but she's landing tricks and she's doing them in different obstacles. Another Mizu on that flat rail. We got the guys from Chenka Podcast, the Brazilian podcast, right here with us. What's up? What's up, guys? Thank you for joining us here. And the porn star almost till the end of the rail. This is a much better run for... Oh, and finishing with the backflip. That was a much better run for Catherine Aguilera. That's a much better run. I believe that she's going to be in the first two. Let's see what the judges think. And we're about to start with Thais Silva from Brazil. She didn't really land her first run that clean, but you could see the potential was there. So let's see what she does now with her second run. So Catherine Gomez did a good run. I believe that she might be in the first two places. Let's see what happened to Catherine. Okay, so she just came to first place. First place is now from Mexico, and we're about to have Thais Silva from Brazil going for run number 2. We're good. So we got that. Oh, she's got a different. Oh, she missed the sweat stance again. Nice sweat stance transfer there. And frontside full torque. She's really accusing pressure. It's such a shame. You could see that she's such a good skater. And for her to not wanting to finish her run, she must really not be feeling good. I feel so bad for Thais. I think most of the people watching this, and especially the people that are right there, they know how good she is. And after missing that first trick, it's really hard to continue a run. It's hard to see. It's just such a hard position to be. Really sorry for Thais. She had a really good chance to make it probably even top 3 in this competition. From what I've seen up until now, she could be in the first place right now, but well, it's not about the eaves, it's about the landings, and we are about to start the second heat number 2 with in first place competing. We're gonna have Carla Pasquelli, Nicole João in second, Mamie Yoga in third, Arnel Tisler from France in fourth, Mary Munoz in fifth, and the last one which advanced in first place to the finals, Chihiro Azuma from Japan. It's gonna be interesting to see. To be fully honest, at least I remember some of these skaters at the finals of the World Roller Games Park event in Barcelona. So Miguel is saying that Carla Pasquelli is going to win this. I don't know. Who do you guys think is going to win? I know that Nicole has been doing good runs. Mary always does good runs. Mary is an amazing skater. I hope she's in a good day because she can make she can be the best if she lands everything. But then you also got Chihiro. Chihiro is a ninja, man. Chihiro really is a ninja on skates, and let's see. It's gonna be interesting to see what's happening with this. We got Sasha again. Let's go, Mary. And we got Team Chihiro. So we got people really think like there's like Nikki from Chanka podcast. So there's people believing in every single one of these skaters. I haven't seen a lot from Mamie Yoga, but she's right there. She advanced in fourth place. Let's see what's happening. It's going to be we're still halfway through this final, and after these we're gonna have the men's final. So it's still early. Tom V, it's a toss-up. They're all good. It is true. I'm happy to see everyone in first place. I would be happy to see it. That would mean that everyone performed. Montre's like, let's go, Mary. Let's see what's happening here. So I put money on this score. Okay. We need to start a betting website. I don't want to have anything to do with that. You guys start a betting website. I put money in all of them. I'll put the same amount in all of them. So I may lose, but I'm going to win for sure. So let's see what's happening here. I've been aggressive inline skating since the 90s. Why try and change it? Oh, you're talking about the name, the roller freestyle name. Well, it's a weird thing. I don't really know why they had to call it these different name. I don't really know why they had to call it roller freestyle. I understand not wanting to call it aggressive inline, but why putting the roller there? Again, it's not up to me to choose. Anyway, we got people saying, we got Pierre Champu, I think that's how you say it. Ricardo, Shihiro first, Mary Munoz second, and Arnel Tisler in third. Let's see. In who do you guys bet for first three? Uh, let us gamble. Miguel says, what time is in your location? 12:23 here. Right now in Portugal is 24 minutes past 4 p.m. The time changed yesterday. We need more girls in our industry. What do you think about Nicole Machado? I love what Nicole is doing. She is out there showing us through like to a big amount of people. Through her skating, she's been able to to grow her audience, and it's amazing. I really love what Nicole does, and it's good to see her here in this final. She advanced in fifth place, so she's going to be the second skater right here, right now, in our screen, doing a top acid. Now doing a soul to top porn. She's gonna kill it. I hope Nicole does great. I want to see them all doing really good. This lineup is insane. Can't wait to watch it. Montre says, let's bring Montre's comment here. And let's bring you guys. Let's bring your what you guys think. So Chanka podcast saying in Chihiro in first, Nicole in second, and Mary Munoz in third. Let's see what happens. I don't know. I do not know who's gonna win, but please, guys, don't forget about the skaters that just skated. Like we got Catherine Aguilera from Mexico in first place. She did a good run. She's right now winning. So let's see. Okay, we got Zach Savage. Like, tell them to tell them make a U.S. team next year. So it should actually. This is actually quite interesting. I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but I've said it before. These competitions should happen every 2 years. The first one happened in China, 2017. The second one happened in Barcelona, 2019. Montreal was there, and 2021 was supposed to be in Argentina. They postponed it 1 year, and if I'm not mistaken, the next one is not going to be 2024. It's going to be in 2023. Just give me 1 second, Alex. Can you please check where the World Skate Games 2023 will happen, please? Alex is just gonna confirm it, and I'm going to let you guys know in a second. Let's see if we can find out. If anyone knows, let's. Can you see?
Asia, Hangzhou, China.
In China?
Seems
It seems to be in Hangzhou, China, again. Going back to China 2023. Okay, Carla started with the fish brain. Carla Paschinelli started with the fish brain. And topsoil on the quarter pipe. She's powerful. Let's see. Top horn, the soul.
no, that's the Asia game.
Okay, that's the Asian Games. That's not the World Roller Games then. Okay. So let's see. Carla she's doing a clean run up until now. Top acid transfer over the gap. Alley-oop fish brain, clean alley-oop fish brain on that quarter pipe, and she keeps going. So let's see. Okay, 2024 is going to be in Italy. The next World Skate Games are going to be in Italy. Let's see if Carla wins this, and she's going to make it to Italy too. And now she's going for the transfer rail with a soul. Soul tricks on that gap to rail. It's so scary to me. She didn't miss one single trick. She did a pretty powerful and clean run. She's a machine, Miguel says. I agree. We got a machine right here. She did a really cool run. She was powerful. So let's see who else we got here. We're about to start with run number 1 for Nicole. We just had Carla Paschinelli, really strong skater. She did everything clean. She ended up with the gap to soul on that transfer rail. Eugene Denise is saying that, oh my God, she's the Alex Brosco female version. Let's see, Nicole with the top sole, starting with the clean top sole, going to the quarter pipe. Let's see what you got. Nicole is from Brazil, top acid. And we got 264 people watching. Oh, and she missed the sole. Let's see what Nicole got. I would say that she's probably one of the youngest skaters. She's 15. She's out there skating with the big girls. 270, oh. 270 back Savannah, or for some skaters, that's the Savannah, the 270 alley-oop Unity. So let's see what you got. Once again, a Savannah or 270 alley-oop Unity, or for me, it's an alley-oop Savannah. Sorry, guys. And a soul. Let's see if she got anything else. She got 8 seconds to go. Going for that rail and alley-oop pass it. Oh, that was clean. Unfortunately, she didn't do a clean run. She had 2 missed tricks. So let's see how the judges will point this run. So Miguel says that she needs a bit more experience. I agree. She's still very young, but she looks very calm for such a young skater. She was good, in my opinion. She can be obviously better. She can do a clean run, but that was not a bad run. She was not too lucky with those 2 missed tricks. So let's see. We're about to have Mei Miyoga from Japan for her first run. From Cambodia, we got people from Cambodia watching here. Let's see this. Bring these guys in. Okay, so we got Mei Miyoga. Oh wow, with the soul to top mystrial down the rail, going for the full cap alley-oop top soul. Wow, Royale to alley-oop fishbrain. That's not a joke. These tricks that she's doing here, these are hard tricks to be doing in a run, huh? And then going for the sweat stance. Perfect sweat stance, such a pretty sweat stance. And now 540. Oh, and we got a legend, Mr. Drew Backrack. Backslide to kind run. We got Drew Backrack right here, watching this with us. Thank you, Drew. And we got Gap to Royale. Oh, and she missed that. She was doing such a nice run up until here. This is what I would call the lack of experience. She was doing such a clean run, and she tried to put more and more tricks, and then she started feeling tired. And that was her legs. She didn't even miss the trick. That was her legs not being able to handle it anymore. That was an amazing run up until to that point. Damn it, that was good. That was outspin backslide to alley-oop topsoul. That was not a full cap topsoul, alley-oop topsoul, but it's still an amazing trick. So let's see. Arnel Tiesler from France. She advanced third to these finals. Run number one. Let's see what you got. Soul, gap soul. Let's see what else. Ooh, that was nice. Transfer true spin topsoul, going to the other side of the course, going for the transfer curves rail, back full torque to soul. Oh, she was going for the triple switch up, and then Mizu to topsoul. She's powerful. She's going for it. Kind grind on the quarter pipe. Let's see what else she got here. Gap Mizu. And she still have 15 seconds. This is when things start getting harder for them. Legs are tired, and a lot of times that's when they finish tricks. And she was still able to do a Mizu art spin 5. Harder to spin a 540 out of a Mizu when you spin that way. That was awesome. There was one trick that she could have done, not one, but there was one trick that transfer she could have done it a bit cleaner, but that was a good run. That was a really good run for Arnel Tiesler. Let's see if she makes it to first place. 272 people watching. See there, she was going for the back from the sole back to the top sole, and she didn't quite make it. But right after that, she did a Mizu to top torque, sold down that rail, 360 transfer. She did a good usage of the course. She was really smart with the course. And now we got Mary Munoz, a lot of people's favorite. So we got France in first place with Carla Pasquinelli. And now let's see where Arnel is going to end. Arnel in second. So France in first and second, Japan in third, Brazil in fourth, and Mexico in fifth. And Mary Munoz from Spain with her pro skate from USD about to start with a gap to top pass it on the craziest spot right after 360 over the gap. Double grab, mute that grab, and then a little backslide kick. That was weird, but she got it. Fish brain on that rail. She's putting trick after trick. Let's hope she keeps it. Ooh, that was good. Up the ledge to gap topsoul, soul to fish brain. Well, this is a run. She's doing it. She's going for it. 22 seconds to go still. Back torque. Let's hope she keeps it. Sweat stance. That was a beautiful sweat stance. That was perfect. 8 seconds to go. Topo. Now she's being smart with this. See? She's putting stalls that she can rest and back royal. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. And that's it. I don't know, like that last trick that she missed was out of time. Let's see what the judges think. She was smart. When she put a trick like that, when you put a trick like that stall, you end up resting a little bit. That was experience, I would call it. That starting with that top acid there, it's crazy. And the sweat stance she did on the rail was beautiful. That was like, this was also a smart trick with that grab to mute grab. This was very smart skating from Mary Munoz, and I believe that this is going to put her in first place. But let's see what the judges think. We got Carla right now in first and Arnel in second. So let's see what the judges think. I think Mary skated really good, but it's not up to what I think. It's what the judges think that matters here. So let's see. She did. Amy Kate is saying that her use of the course was really good. I think she did a really good usage of the course. Let's see what the judges think. And she is right now. She's looking for an 85-10 to go to first place. And we got Chihiro Azuma waiting for her run. Meanwhile, we're all just waiting for the result for Mary Munoz. Waiting for that over 85.1. Let's see if she gets that 85.1. And Mary got the 85.6, going to first place. First place now going to Spain. We got Japan. Chihiro Azuma about to start her first run. And start with the... Oh, that's amazing. I always love it when she does that royale to topsoul. Followed by a sweat stance, fish brain. Well, she rests. That's a smart trick. Once again, front side to top mistral. This is some proper skating right here, guys. This is amazing. Going back, a little bit of a breather and gap to sweat stance. That's the craziest trick. The soul tricks on that gap to rail, it's hard. Top soul, top torque soul transfer, fish brain with it. Oh, she didn't quite land it perfectly, but she made it. She didn't lost that much speed. So let's see what the judges think of that. She's not making the run as clean as Mary, but she has some tricks like these alley top Mistral. That was perfect. That was so good. So she did a complete, she took a completely different approach to her run. So while Mary was trying to make what I usually call the Richard Taylor run, someone that has been skating for a couple of years may know who Richard Taylor was. Richard Taylor was the skater from Wales, pro for Bauer, pro for rollerblade. He was one of the best we've ever had, which is unfortunately not with us anymore. But he used to do his runs, trick after trick after trick, trick after trick, never stopping. And that was Mary's approach, while Chihiro was trying to do more of like a run where she takes her time to breathe and put like into real tricks where she really stops and thinks about what she's doing, and then she puts all her effort into that. Let's see. So Chihiro is looking for 85.6 and she gets a 83.5. So she's right now in third place before, like right after Carla, which is about to start and her second run. She's in second place, looking for a 85.6, starting with the fish brain down the rail. Top sole transfer. She's doing a similar run to what she. Oh, top point to sole. On that first trick, she did a fish brain, but she came on the far side. So I don't know if the judges are going to judge that more as a far side mark instead of a fish brain or not. But look at that. This is a real topside acid. Amazing. Olive fish brain, real flowy, like not standing one extra second on top of it. Really good. That Mistral. Let's see. And gap sole, 8 seconds to go. She got 5 seconds. Let's see if she puts one more trick and she can improve her last trick. 2 seconds. Oh no, out of time. I don't think the judges will count these, even if she lands it. Oh, well, it didn't affect. I don't know if it's going to be a better run than the first one. It was quite similar to the first one. The fish range, she came out a bit far side, but she did that alley fish range. See that one? She came out a little bit. I think it's not bad. It's just like she came out straight. But then the alley fish range she did, it was really flowy. This one right here, oh, it didn't show. That was really flowy. So let's see what happens. So someone is asking, Rich used to skate for Bauer. Yes, it did before skating for rollerblade. And we got Nicole. Let's see. Nicole from Brazil. She missed 2 tricks. She has a big community following what she does. So we have a lot of people wanting to see Nicole perform, including myself, 15 years old. Here we go. Top sole. Super clean. Let's see what else she got here. Top acid, super clean. Let's see. That's where she missed her first run. Sole over the gap. Super clean. Let's see if she gets the 270 alley-oop unity that she did on the previous run. And that's good. 270 alley-oop unity, or alley-oop Savannah, as you want to call it. Now that's another one of the same trick, but done in a quarter pipe, which feels completely different. Sole, she's doing a much cleaner run. Let's see if she goes to that alley-oop passage she was doing previously. Alley-oop passage, no, and she missed it. Well, she still got 1 second, and that's it. She did a better run than on the previous one. We got Felipe Zambardino right there. Giving her support. That's amazing to see. And we got, right now, Mamie Yoga is about to go for her second run from Japan. Let's see what's the result for Nicole Machado. And we got 275 people watching. Thank you guys so much for watching this with me. I'm just a guy watching this on the internet and commenting it for you guys. I'm happy that you guys are enjoying it, I hope. Let me know where you guys are watching this from. We already had a couple of legends watching this with us here. Amazing. All of you guys are legends. We got 273 legends watching this with me right now. Result for Nicole was she's looking for 85.8 for first, which I don't think she's going to, but she's looking to improve that 75.50. Let's see what she gets here. Waiting for the result for Nicole. And we see Mamie Yoga. Nervous for a second run. I would be too. Okay, so Nicole improved. She's now in fourth place. She took Arnell Tiesler from the third position to fourth. No, from the fourth position to fifth. So let's see. Japan, Mamie Yoga in sixth place right now. Let's see what she got. Seoul to top porn. And now she's going for that backslide to alley-oop topsoul. She doesn't miss that trick. Amazing. Royale to alley-oop fishbrain. Perfect. That's an amazing run up until now. Let's see what she got here. Sweat stance, more on the far side. The previous run she did the same with the top side, but fish 540 transfer. Where she missed was when she, backslide to counter. That was perfect. When she started getting tired, she couldn't handle the tricks anymore. 10 seconds to go. Let's see what she got here. Gap Royale, 8 seconds to go. She's been landing every single trick. Let's see. She looks a bit more solid right now. Let's see what she got. And back full torque. That's going to be a better run. She might go up to fourth place. But let's see what the judges think. Ooh, more confidence on this run. I would say that after run number one, you're like, I got nothing to lose here. I mean, like, some people will, of course, feel the pressure, but at the end of the day, I think when they realize they're there, they need to enjoy this time. That's when they do the best results. And usually that's why a lot of times you'll see the winners with a big smile on their face and celebrating, because energy is everything in a competition like this. When you're in good energy, I'm sure most of the people watching these are skaters, and a lot of us had one of those days that things just seem to work out. We just need this day to be today for these skaters. So let's see. We got Arnell Tiesler going for her second run. Let's hope that she can go over that pressure and she puts a run together. 290 people watching. Wow. Even my belly is making sounds. My stomach is like, whirr. Let's see. We're waiting for the results for Mamie Yoga. Waiting. Okay. And she got to third place. She actually took the other Japanese. She took Shihiro Azuma from third to fourth place. So we got first place to Spain, second place to France, and the third and fourth to France. And now we got France, Arnell Tiesler starting her second run. Gap Seoul. Let's see what she got here. Transfer through topsoul. She's going for it. That's a triple switch up that she was looking for. Seoul to Seoul. Oh, they didn't show it. We don't know if she landed it or not. Oh, sorry guys. I can't really tell if she landed that or not. Back torque transfer. 15 seconds to go. Let's see if she got that 360 she did before. She doesn't look as solid on this run. She didn't do the 540 out of the Mizu. That's pressure right there. It must not be easy to be in that position. The frustration must be real when you know you need to do a certain trick in a certain place and you were just, your skates didn't point there, you know? It's not easy. Mamie Yoga is 12 years old in third place. So we got, in the first 5 places, we got two skaters with less than 15 years old. Wow. So that is amazing. And we got Mary, who advanced second, is right now in number 1 place in these finals. Gap top passage. She did a perfect run. 360 transfer. Ooh, not as clean as the first one. She tried to go for the double grab, which didn't came as solid as on the first run. Fish brain. Well, she's making it. She's doing. Gap to topsoul. That was clean. Soul to, oh, not the cleanest. Soul to fishman. Every single trick that you're watching her try here, she did it perfect on the first run. Gap through Mizu. Oh, and she fell now. Let's see what else she got here. Sweat stance. That one is on lock. That's so perfect. And she got 7 seconds to go. Back flight to Alip top to porn stall and then back royal. Back UFO. Josh Petty style. That was awesome. Well, she's the leader as it says there. The second run wasn't as good. And all she can hope right now is that Shihiro doesn't do a better run than she did on her first run, because no one can take her from the silver medal position right now. She's in first. Shihiro is the only person that can take her from that gold position to silver. And let's see how this second run goes to Shihiro. Right now, Mary Munoz in first place, Carla Pasquelli in second. So these two, no one will take them from the medals positions. And now we got Shihiro Azuma currently in fourth place with all the potential to win. Let's see how it goes. Royale to topsoul, perfect once again. Sweat stance, so perfect. That's real topside, that's so good. Fish brain, stall, and now front side to top Mistral, really perfect. Not accusing any pressure at all. But once again, she's taking that breather before the trick. Sweat stance. Let's see how it goes. Topside torque soul transfer. Fish brain. Well, 16 seconds to go. Let's see what happens here. She's not putting the run together like Mary did, but she's not doing any mistakes. She's going for the alley-oop top Mistral transfer, waiting for the time. And, oh, she was going for the alley-oop topsoul. And that is it. I'm going to give you the news. The new street skating world champion is Mary Munoz in second place. The second place in, I believe. Well, let's wait for that. But this run will not take Mary Munoz from the first place. That is for sure. Now we need to wait to see what happens if Carla is going to jump to third place, which I don't believe it will. But let's see what the judges think. But the first place is for sure going to be Mary Munoz. But let's see. So Shihiro is going for fourth place. So we got first place for Mary Munoz, second place Carla Pasquelli from France, third and fourth place from Japan. Mamie Yoga, 12 years old, in fifth place. Nicole João from Brazil, 15 years old. And then Arnel Tiesler from France in sixth place. And now we're about to go for, let me just get here, and men's warm-up are about to start. I'm going to give you guys a little break, and in about 15-20 minutes we should start with the men's final. So stay there, I'll be around. Let's watch this together. See you guys in a second. Okay, so let's do this. Guys, let me tell you guys what's happening. So, we are about to start the finals of the World Championships of roller freestyle. Sorry, I was going to say aggressive inline skating, but it's called roller freestyle by the entity that organizes it, called World Skate. For anyone who's been watching these for the past couple of hours, because I started with the last eat of the semifinals of men. You've heard me saying the story. I say the story again on the women's final, but let's talk a bit about it. So, what we got happening here, it's the World Skate Games. This event was previously named or previously called the World Roller Games, and the first time it happened was in China in 2017. And in 2017, this event was amazing for what we have here for skaters in general, because it has roller freestyle, which is what a lot of people call aggressive inline skating, whatever. So, sorry, my dog is here with me. We also had skateboarding. We also had downhill skateboarding. We also have figure skating. We also have hockey, inline hockey, and roller hockey, hockey on quads. Slalom skating, all these different disciplines, all these different disciplines, all these different disciplines are being done here. People are competing in all these different disciplines, and it's the third time that this is happening. First time 2017. Give me 1 second. Second time it happened in 2019 in Barcelona, where I was one of the persons making the official live stream of this event. Actually, not doing the live stream, but the commenting, which is what I'm doing now. Non-officially, basically, this event was supposed to happen 2 years after, meaning that it was supposed to happen in 2021 in Argentina, but due to COVID, it had to be postponed to this year. So I've just been told that in 2024, the World Roller Games will now, or the World Skate Games, because meanwhile the name of the games changed, and it's now going to happen in Italy. So 2024 World Skate Games in Italy. We are right now in Argentina. Here we have the street finals happening this week. It was supposed to be yesterday, but due to rain, they had to postpone it to today. So this event is haunted, huh? It was supposed to be last year, then it was supposed to be yesterday, but it's happening today. And then next weekend, I think, I need to check the date, it's going to be the Vert and the Skate Park World Championships. So, for everyone watching this, thinking, oh, but this park is this park is that, this is the park for street skating. That's why there's so many rails, there's some ledges, there's, I don't know, quarter pipes. I don't know where. I've not seen a lot of quarter pipes in street skating, but they are here in this circuit. So this is it. The judges are all very known skaters, legends, I would say. The judges are Blake Dennis from the UK. We got Anthony Avella from France. We got Sven Buchhorst. And we got CJ Wellsmore. I think these are the 4 judges. No, and we got a 5th judge from Spain, which is Borja Fernandez, very known skater in Spain. So he used to be a professional pro vert skater, skating for Red Bull and all that. So all these skaters are legends in our sport. So they know what they're doing. And the skaters that they choose to be on this final are advancing in 12th place, Sergio Venegas. I think I'm not saying anything wrong. Let me just confirm everything, because I may be not saying wrong, but you know, sometimes let me just, yes, Venegas. Sergio Venegas, I'm right. Sergio Venegas from Mexico, advancing in 12th place. It's going to be the first skater of the heat number one. The second skater of heat number one, also from Mexico, Carlos Perez. And then the third skater from heat number one, Diaco Diaby from France. Usually you used to see Diaco Diaby skating mainly on parks, but he used to skate on Seba skates and he's now skating on FR skates. He advanced in 10th place. Now in 9th place is Sansi Said from Switzerland. In 8th place, Ignacio Soto, and in 7th place, Rogério Moraes from Brazil. So these are the first 6 skaters that will be taking part on heat number one on these finals, those world championship finals of this roller freestyle discipline here on the World Skate Games. And then in 6th place, advancing in 6th place, number one skater of heat number 2, Joe Atkinson from the UK. Julien Coudot from France in 5th place. In 4th place, the young skater from Japan, Noboru Katayama. Danilo Sendra advanced in 3rd place to the finals and advanced in 1st to the semifinals. Let's see how it goes for him. And then we got Roman Abrade from France advancing in 2nd place to this final. And from Switzerland, Diego Guillot advancing in 1st place. Diego advanced in 2nd, if I'm not mistaken, 2nd to the semifinals and now in 1st place to these finals. So Diego is killing it. He is doing super powerful runs. And all the skaters will yeah, Drew is saying that heat number 2 is wild. It's crazy. It's really crazy. It's awesome. And like, you guys, if you haven't seen any of the runs before, you guys need to see some of the tricks happening here. Like Danilo is spinning like, I don't know, the type of tricks that you would see in videos. He was doing them like in runs, like one after the other. And then you got Noboru Katayama doing gap to fast slide on that big gap to rail. And I don't know, man. Diego, like Guillot, is just doing trick after trick, like super powerful. Julien Coudot could win it closed eyes, someone is saying. I don't know about that, but he's amazing. But, and we got Amy Kate, go Joe. So we got people like, please guys, let me know who you want to see win. You can leave your bets like 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place. But anyway, so all these guys will have 2 50-second runs, and the best run will count. So if you see them missing one trick, in one of the runs or 2 tricks, that does not mean that they don't have any chance. And let's be honest here, I honestly believe that missing one trick might not even be enough. Like if they do a killer run, if they do a not so clean trick, that may still be a thing. But look, from what I've seen here, Joe is the man for all of these guys watching. Like Joe, Team Joe. Okay, we got Julien Coudot team here. Julien Coudot team, please let me know who you guys believe, not just who you want, but who you guys believe is going to win. You can even say top 3. I'm not going to tell my top 3. Not yet. I'll wait till the end and I'll tell you my top 3. Noboru and Joe. Like, I'm going to be fully honest. I really enjoyed Danilo's run yesterday and today. Today was not as clean as he did it yesterday, but I fully understand why the judges didn't put him in 1st place. Like for me to see Danilo's run, like spinning, landing every single time, almost perfect. On the 1st run, better than the 2nd, but yesterday really perfect. That's why he advanced 1st to the semis. But seeing this type of run for me, it's really, how can I put it? I always get like, very excited for this type of skating, probably because it was never my type of skating. So when I see people doing more switch ups or 1 foot control tricks or something like that, that used to be more of what I used to do, I probably enjoy it, but not as much. I think it's always like that. We always like what we don't have more than the ones that we have. So seeing Danilo skate, I really find it very exciting to watch. The same with other skaters out there. Like when I see Joe skating, I love Joe, but the Joe is the type of skating does the type of skating that I really enjoy because of his creativity, the usage of the course, and how a lot of times he goes and he brings those tricks that people think they're not even cool anymore, but then Joe does it, and Joe has that power. Joe has the power to do a trick and make it cool, make everyone think, oh, that's cool. But if it was someone else doing, that's whack. So I love that about Joe. Julian is a monster. Julian Kudo can do everything. It's just, I don't even know, man. I'm waiting to see. Then it's interesting to also see Diaco Diaby, which is like, again, more known for being a skate park skater doing all these transition tricks. But he comes here and he put trick after trick, trick after trick, and let's see what he puts together on the final. Then there are some skaters here that I didn't really knew of, like Sergio Venegas from Mexico. He advanced in 12th place, and well, he made it to the finals. If he made it here, it's because he deserves it. I already say who the judges are, so we'll see. We got Esanzi Said from Switzerland, also made it to the finals in 8th place. We got Carlos Perez making it to the final in 11th place from Mexico. Rogerio Moraes, I know, he is amazing. He used to live in Barcelona. He's a dentist. He owns a skate park in São Paulo, and he's right here representing Brazil. Advanced in 7th place. He didn't do the cleanest run, meaning that he can get a better result. He's right here. No, that's Danilo in our screens. And you just saw. He just saw Roman Ebrard doing 450 front Savannah. So these guys, we'll put it all here. Now, there are some skaters that I want to see how they're going to perform with the pressure. So Danilo did great in the first day. He did okay-ish in the semis. And let's see how he's going to do now, because in the finals, it's a different pressure. And guys like Joe, guys like Roman, guys that are used to do these, like Joe is the European street champion in roller freestyle. He just won like 2-3 weeks ago in Valencia. Diego is been doing FIS events all the time. Is doing great on winter clashes all the time. Diego is like, he's good in street. He's good in park. Diego is used to this. Julian Kudo, again, he's not from the same world as we all are. So it's gonna be interesting. Someone is saying, "Oh my God, your accent is 10 times better than the French guy." I'm sorry, guys. I was watching this, and when I first started watching it, I was only watching. Oh, did I just saw 543 Fishbrain? I just saw a 543 Fishbrain from Danilo happening right here. Anyway, so I was watching these live stream at first. It was just people doing the live stream in Spanish, and I thought I should try to just bring this to the people watching, so to the people that follow what I do. Let's see what happens. I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I am. I'm just a guy watching these, and you guys can watch it with me or not. If you want, I'll be here. We're about to start. I don't know, look at that, 720 topsail, 630 topsail to be more specific. Where can I find this video in better quality? I think if you go to the World Skate Games website, you might find it better. I'm streaming from there. So this is it. That 542 fish was wild. It's true, right? I just saw it right in front of me. Just, what? So the Neil is just killing it. And then he came from the other side and did a 630 topsail, and that's it. But we're just watching the quarter pipe, and the truth here is, can we consider the quarter pipe street skating? I don't know what to say about that. Like, I don't know if the judges are going to point the same for quarter pipe tricks as they are going to point on rails and stuff like that. So I don't know. But then I also see runs like on the woman that just finished. I saw runs from Mary, who just became the world champion of roller freestyle street. Mary Munoz doing runs like people used to do in skate parks, trick after trick after trick after trick after trick. And then you see people like Chihiro Azuma finishing in fourth place with a run that it's more known to be like a street skater type of run where she does a trick and she relaxes and she goes to another trick and she did almost everything perfect. She missed the last trick, but the judges didn't seem to like that as much as the lines, and we just saw Joe doing a backslide and again 630 topsoul. We just saw Joe doing a backslide to true Macchio 270 out, but like it's a different type of skating. It's gonna be interesting. So if you just join, let me just tell you who's gonna be in this final. This final will be done in 2 heats of 6 skaters. In each heat, there will be 2 runs of 50 seconds for each one of the 6 skaters. On heat number 1, we got Sergio Venegas from Mexico. He's going to be the first one. The second one will be Carlos Perez, also from Mexico. Diaco Diaby from France will be the third skater on heat number 1. And Esasi Said from Switzerland, the fourth skater. Ignacio Soto from Chile is going to be the fifth skater, and the sixth skater is going to be Rogério Moraes from Brazil. These are the first 6 skaters to go on heat number 1. 2 runs of 50 seconds, best run counts. Now, heat number 2, there's some fire here. Joe Atkinson from the UK, first one to go. He advanced to the finals in 6th place. Advancing in 5th place and being the second one in this final, we have Julien Coudot from France advancing in 4th place. The third skater, it's going to be Noburo Katayama from Japan, very young skater who was doing gap to fast lard. I think it was gap to fast lard or gap to back torque, I don't really know. On that gap to rail, that's the wildest spot in my opinion here. And then we got Danilo Sandra, also very young skater from Brazil, advancing in 3rd place. He's going to be the 4th skater on this final of the second heat. The 5th skater, Roman Abrade from France, who advanced in 2nd, and the final skater who advanced in 1st to these finals is going to be Diego Guillot from Switzerland. He was the skater with the more points, with the most amount of points. According to the judges, he was the best skater on the semifinals. He's going to be the last skater of heat number 2. We got 278 people. We've been doing this for 2 hours and 18 minutes. Wow. This is being done live, but after this live stream, I'm going to leave this live stream only online for patrons and members. But don't worry, I'm going to upload the man and the woman finals as a different separate video with my comments. So with that being said, I hope you enjoy. I don't know how long we still need. So apparently there's a hole in the park. They need to fix the hole. Come on, park. Just 2 more eats. Come on. It's 4 more runs. 2 more runs for 12 more skaters. You got this, skate park. The park is coming. It's not really handling it. But let's see. I don't know. Maybe the park is not the easiest park to skate, huh? That's also something that we don't see and we don't know. Ooh, let's see what's happening there. Miguel is asking, where's the Portuguese riders? Well, ask that to the Portuguese Federation. But I think it's also our fault. It's also our mistake. So if you wonder how the skaters that are competing in this competition got to where they are, well, this is a competition organized by World Skate. And the World Skate is the entity that organizes the world championships of, I would say, every single skate sport, like even skateboarding. So, with this happening, what you need to be somehow related to your national federation. I know that some places might not have that organized enough, but in Portugal, we actually do. We have a really strong Portuguese skate federation. It's up to the skaters to actually wanting to be part of it and work together with the federation so that they can join when events like this happen. I know that I actually don't know exactly how Joe made it, but I know that in the last one in Barcelona, Joe competed. He was the world champion and he wasn't even related to the skating federation in the UK. But I now see that he's when you go on the website for the World Skate Games, you see Joe Atkinson as part of Team UK. So maybe they did something, maybe not. I don't know exactly what's happening here. I don't know how you can enter if it's not through your federation. But I was expecting to see CJ competing, and CJ Wellsmore from Australia is a judge. So I don't know exactly if it was his choice or if he was not allowed to compete and invited for a judge. I don't know exactly what happened here. So let's see. Someone like, I just bought my first pair of skates 15 years ago. Oh, no, in 15 years. Okay. Not 15 years ago. The last one was 15 years ago. Right here. Why don't you train the new Portuguese kids? Miguel is asking me. Amazing. What about time? I'm doing these right now, I get it, but I also don't live in the place to do it. So we could do something maybe in the future. Let's see what's happening. Can't tell you too much about what's happening right now. Someone is saying that the skating federations are poor AF. I don't necessarily agree with that. The federations have funds that go from a lot of times from the Olympic Committee and from the World Skate, I would believe, I don't know exactly, but it's probably the sports that they chose to spend their money. If you think of hockey, when a hockey team goes somewhere, even if they stay in last place, if they have a team of 10, imagine taking 10 people to one place, hotel for 10 people, food for 10 people, federations pay for it. So to take 2 or 3 skaters, it's way more affordable. So no, it's not true. Someone is saying the Olympic Committee is paying for skateboarding only. It's not true. There are some other funds and there are other sports that are trying to get into the Olympic train, but there's a lot of politics and a lot of stuff that I don't know enough, but I do know that there's more money coming into from other ways for the federations. So they're not all poor. Also, the governments invest some money. Now, of course, the governments will invest more money when there are more results. That's just normal. Also, some countries actually got some support from brands. I look at the Brazilian team. I don't know if they're all sponsored by the same, but when I look at them, I look at a lot of the skaters and I see a lot of the skaters with USD undercover logos and all that on their shirt. They have a Brazil shirt and they have USD undercover like Nicoli and Danilo. I don't know. I probably their sponsors help them to go there or they found a sponsorship for their whole team. I don't know. I don't know exactly what happened there. So, ooh, I see Danilo still trying all those spinning tricks. Same with Joe in the back. And we also see people right there fixing the ramp. I hope they can fix it soon. So, let's see. Let me go get a coffee, guys. I'm gonna let you guys stay here a bit with sound while I go get a coffee. See you in a second. Don't go anywhere. Okay, I'm back. Just got my coffee. Here I am, having my coffee and watching this. Let me try to entertain you guys. Let's see what should we do? What should we watch or something? Because I don't know, man. We just need to watch this. This is about to start. I don't know. They still seem like they're fixing that thing. I could actually show you. Alex Brosco last section just came out. But I'm sure you guys saw it already, so I don't know. Eugen is asking, where is it gonna start? I don't know. Look, there's some people on the course. I think I heard that they're fixing the course. So who's throwing 540? Trumizu. like me stalling a backside. That should probably be Danilo from Brazil. And I got Julian Kudo now with a 540 back royale. So like the level is not a joke. What sponsors does Joe Atkinson have? So apparently, let's. I was looking into that. So Joe has Sola. He skates for Sola, and he has apparently some sponsor that I'm not gonna tell you. It's somehow something related with NFTs, but you need to go check his thing. Like there's some sunglasses NFT. I don't know exactly what it is, but you're gonna need to go check it out because I don't know exactly what it is. Sasha is like, yeah, Danilo is warming up like wow. But Sasha, Danilo is still doing that 730. Oh, look at that was Joe. Doing that 730 topsoul like nothing. 630 topsoul, sorry. 630 topsoul like nothing, but then he did a 540 through like a 540 through Fishburne, but ever since I don't know. I just sometimes you see people doing all these crazy tricks, but when the run comes, that's the hardest time. We'll see. That 360 topsoul was Ignacio Soto from Chile. He has an amazing style. And this guy that missed the 270 back unity, that's Sergio Venegas from Mexico. So it's going. Someone is asking me about my Airbnb in the skate park. Spasov and Savosin stayed here. Yes, they did, and today I just organized things in order to open it for everyone. So very soon you'll be able to find our Airbnb. You'll be able to find the wooden shed inside the indoor skate park. Who's your favorite for today? Let's all answer this Eric Drew question. So Eric, in case you didn't know, Eric has been on my channel a couple times, and I call this guy the selfie king. Before the 360 cameras, he was the first guy that I gave my camera to do some flips with, and he was doing some misty flips and stuff out of this bowl there is in Amsterdam, and he is amazing. So Sergio needs some salads. Oh, come on, Miguel. We all need salads. 540 true miso like nothing, Fabiano says. Fabian, Christoph Pietras saying Savasin and Spasov and Savasin are Rossis, and there is no way Rossis is covering travel and accommodation to Argentina. Sometimes we don't need to expect the skate sponsor to pay for this. The best example of these is Joe and Julian. Joe Atkinson and Julian Kudo. Of course, Julian Kudo is skating for on the French team, but look at Joe. He was an independent. He was not. He was not expecting the UK government to pay for him, and he made it out there. I don't know if right now he is or not, but he keeps on doing all these events. He's doing it for himself. And I know that not everyone is able to do it, but it's up to the skaters. Like I know that Niels, he chose to be in the Blading Cup next week, and this is good. This is good that it's happening right now. Skaters are able to choose. Skaters are able to choose which events they want to go. Like this French skater, like Julien Coudeau, could probably try to go to the Blading Cup. He's been before. He chose not to. All these skaters, like Diaco Diaby, he was at the last Blading Cup, the Spring Cup. He chose to be here, and there's nothing right or wrong with it. It's just their choice, and this is good that it's happening right now. Let's send some love to Eric. No one actually answered Eric's last question. Who's your favorite for today? Is it Diego from Switzerland, Roman Abrade from France, Danilo Sender from Brazil, Noburu Katayama from Japan, Julien Coudeau from France, Joe Atkinson from the UK, Rogerio Moraes from Brazil, Ignacio Soto from Chile, Esansi Said from Switzerland, Diavko Diaby from France. I always struggle to say his name. Sorry, guys. He's amazing, and he's skating on the new FR skates, not on Seba skates anymore. Carlos Perez from Mexico and Sergio Venegas from Mexico too. Okay, let's see. So we got we got some Danilo fans right here. We got Amy Kate B with the Go Joe. We got Yes with Roman. And then Joe Atkinson. So we people, we're still waiting on this ramp, man. We got all these fans. We got all these people waiting, including myself. I already finished my coffee. I'm gonna need to go to the water now. And that's it. I'm still waiting. Dude, Joe is killing it. We even got Eric saying that his favorite is the judge. Okay, so let me just tell you who the judges are. So, first let me just tell you who your favorites are. Joe, Danilo skating is cringe. Well, Danilo is a young skater. Danilo is, in my opinion, is skating really good. He might have not find his style the same way as some of the older skaters have. Danilo is still very young. Okay, Sasha, for the South American people, it's so amazing to have all those talents there. It's gonna help to grow the sport. I love it. So Sasha is a pro skater currently living in Barcelona. He's from Argentina, and his way to tell the world that he's from Argentina is in his last pro model frame from 50/50, the 50/50 prime frame, Sacha Lopez. It's in blue, and you will see some Argentina love in there. Julian Kudo, Go Joe, more people. So, do you know what time the finals start? The finals are about to start, my friends. We were just waiting on them. You see them on that left corner of the screen fixing the ramps. I don't know what happened, honestly. So, anytime soon. So we got two more fans for Roman. Julian Kudo. We got some Arlo Eisenberg. Arlo Feinberg, it's a new one. Arlo Eisenberg fans. Julian Kudo. Go Julian. Well, Julian and Joe are winning and Roman, so we'll see. It's in between these three guys, at least according to you guys. Let's see what's happening here. Danilo is like the French gymnast, spin to win. Well, again, I keep on saying the same. I wish I had the skills that Danilo have. Like, I have a lot of years on the skates. I have never been able to be that good. I'm sure I can do some things that it doesn't, but it is like that with everyone. We all have our own things. Now, judges. Here you go. Blake Bird, Borja Fernandez, Van Buchhorst, Anthony Avella, and CJ Wellsmore. Basically, we have skaters from all over the world. There's only Africa missing. And there's some South African amazing skaters that could have been there to compete and also to be judges. But maybe next time, maybe World Skate will make some connections with Africa, and anytime we're gonna be able to have that. So let's see. So here we go. 2 runs of 50 seconds each. Best run counts. There will be two groups of 6 skaters, 2 heats of 6 skaters. The first group, the first heat, Sergio Venegas from Mexico, Carlos Perez from Mexico, Diaco Diaby from France, Esansi Said from Switzerland, Ignacio Soto from Chile, Rogério Moraes from Brazil. This is heat number 1. Heat number 2, Joe Atkinson, Julian Kudo, Noburu Katayama, Danilo Senra, Roman Abrade, and Diego Guillot. These are the 12 skaters. Let's see it. We're waiting. At any time we see those guys there on the course, no one fell, no one got hurt. And those guys are fixing the course. There was apparently some holes on the course. And here we go. This is heat number one. Sergio Venegas, Carlos Perez, Diaco Diaby, Esasi Said, Ignacio Soto, and Rogério Moraes. These are the 6 skaters on heat 1. Heat 2 is insane. I agree. But we're gonna start somewhere and we're gonna start with heat 1. We miss Aragon. For someone saying that we miss Aragon, you should know that Brian Aragon is skating and he was actually competing 2 weeks ago at the Frankie Morales Invitational, the third Frankie Morales Invitational. So it's looking good for us out there. Ooh, I don't know how they not seeing what Yapo is doing out there. Tell us more, please. Tell us more. What's happening? What is Diaco Diaby doing? We're waiting to start. At any moment, we see people running on the course, checking the holes. Don't tell me there's another hole. That was the best expression I've seen all day. You saw that? He's like, he saw it. He's like, maybe let's better not say it. Okay, so Sergio Venegas is on the course, front Savannah to forward. Here we go. Sweat stance with a little bit of an end touch. Soul transfer royale. One of those was switch, was it? Oh, wow. Backslide to kind grind, spin around topsoul. That would have been a cool trick. It's hard to do something like that in a run. Sergio from Mexico. One trick missed until now. Oh, and you went back to it? It's something that I've been watching here. People missing one trick and they going back to do it. I don't know if that's good, if that's bad, but it's full cap kind grind. We got 304 people watching. Wow, this is amazing. Let me get out of here. You guys want to watch this, not me. And full cab, not a full cab, like outspin or fake it to 70 Savannah. And that was good. That was a good run for Sergio. Unfortunately, he missed one trick, which he went back and, let's say it, he corrected. You can see Sergio there with the FR shirt. Probably Team FR Mexico, not 100% sure, but it seems to be skating the Anthony Portier skates from FR. So let's see. Let's see what was the result according to the judges for Sergio from Mexico. Eric is like, I wish I was there. Someone is saying Sergio Drummond. He actually really looked like Brandon. I have to agree. Okay, let's see. Carlos Perez, also from Mexico. Ooh, top acid to Royale. Alley-oop fish brain. That's what he got for us. Skating to the other side of the course. Top acid, those touches on the wall really affect them. 450 Royale. And it's hard to do a spin to grind trick after a trick like that. But, well, ooh, that's insane. That top acid to alley-oop topsoul, like wrap around alley-oop topsoul, it's not an easy trick. And he did it perfectly on the semifinals. So let's see what we got here. 1 second, and he went back. No, outspin Royale. And that is it. Unfortunately, he had 2 falls on this run. Let's see what the judges think of his run. I don't think it's going to be better than Sergio. Both from Mexico, both these Mexican skaters. See here, touching the wall. You can see it there. The wall is so close, it might be hard not to. And now we got from France, Diaco Diaby, very known skater, very known skate park skater, now skating with FR skates. He used to skate with Seba skates, now he's skating with FR Anthony Portier skates, just like the previous skater, like Sergio Venegas. And let's see. Starting up with a flare transfer, quarter pipe to quarter pipe. That's amazing. Back royal up the rail. That's hard, but that's more. The first trick was more of a skate park trick. So let's see what the judges think of it. Uh, 180 Ardway mute, royal back royal. Let's see what else he got here. Oof, front backslide on that really short spot, and now soul to back royal to true soul. Not landing perfectly, but he made it. He didn't really fall, and then with that, I don't even know what that is. It's like a FT9 or a Mac Twist 900. I don't really know what that is. I don't know how to call it. Sorry, guys. Tell me what that is. That's not a Mac Twist 900. It's like a flat 540, like a backspin 540. Can someone really tell me what that trick is? Because that's insane. Anyway, it's for sure going to be in first place from the last three guys, but we've seen better skating from Diabo. He could have done it cleaner, especially with this trick right here. Sick, but that landing was a bit weird. But he made it. He stayed on his feet. So we got 340 people watching these finals. We are on Eat 1 from the final 6 skaters. We now have a Sansi Said from Switzerland. 270 back unity to Seoul. Let's see what else he got. True spin acid. And going for the top acid to back Savannah. That's some powerful moves right there. Top acid, not quite till the end. Oh, that was a close one. I hope he's okay. That front Savannah coming out forward. That's not the easiest trick. But he was doing a lot of real street skating tricks. I don't know how the judges are giving points to quarter pipe tricks in such an event, because being a street skating event, it's not very common that you're going to see a quarter pipe with a coping on the streets. While rails, you usually see them more often, even if these rails are a different type of rail, let's put it that way. There's no stairs and all that, but it is what it is. So let's see what's he needs 30. He needs 73.30 to first place, where Diabo Yaku Diaby is in first. So Santi Said goes to third place, and Ignacio Soto from Chile is about to start. Very stylish skater right here. Back Savannah to forward, really clean. 270 top soul. Back royal. I love how he sits down on his tricks. Soul. Very, very clean skating. Top Mistral. Wow, that was insane the way he did it. Top soul. Front Savannah to forward. I love how he does it. It reminds me of CJ Wellsmore, the way he comes out forward out of that. Ooh, that was crazy. That backslide up or whatever that was. Well, he made it. Let's see what happens on the last trick. Timer is off. Let's see what else he got here. Boom. True top porn. That was a very, very clean run. I really enjoyed his skating. I really, really enjoyed his skating. Ali porn. And that was a good run. He didn't really fail. So I honestly believe that he might take first place for now. Let's see what's happening. But that gap through top porn. No, that's the back Savannah. The gap through top porn was insane. The beginning of the run was super clean. This top mistral remind me of John Julio somehow, the way that he hopped up into it. And that front Savannah to forward, it's really good. Really, really, really good skating. And check this, boom. That was really top side. That was not a true far side. And now we got Rogério Moraes from Brazil about to start. Is insane. And of course, we got first place for Ignacio. And now, ooh, Rogério Moraes with a misty flip, backflip 180. And let's see what's happening. What else? Oh no, that acid. He's been doing that all the time, no problem. Started so good. Now back. Oh, that was a true Mizu to front full torque. Wow, that's original trick right there. 270 topsoul. That seems to be the trick of choice for a lot of people on the quarter pipe. 360 acid in the run, just like that. And let's see what else. Let's see what Rogério got. 450. Oh! Ooh, sorry about that. That was a 450 back, full torque, but I don't know if he's skating flat or anti-rocker, but it kind of looked like he got stuck twice. Maybe he missed the lock. I don't know exactly. Juninho Moraes, Rogério Moraes, aka Juninho Moraes. For those of you that don't know, Juninho Moraes, he is a dentist. He has his own skate park in São Paulo. At least from what I've seen on social media, he's great. He does a lot for the community in São Paulo. So, an amazing skater to have here. Will bite, exactly. So let's see. 370 people watching. Amazing. Thank you guys. Let's see where Juninho goes with this. He didn't do the cleanest run. And we're going to go back to first place with Sergio Venegas. So Juninho is in third place. He started great, but then he missed some tricks. And we got, I think he's the Mexican FR skater. Starting with the front Savannah to Soul, that was amazing. Soul, he didn't touch the wall, but he also didn't complete the trick. Ooh, that's hard. Soul to front Savannah transfer. I think that was it. Maybe I saw it wrong. That's cool. I do that all the time. Alley Fishman to Alley Makio. I like that trick. Like the Michael Jackson moonwalk. Let's see what else he got here. 23 seconds to go. Ooh, we did full cap kind run previously on the previous run. And, ooh, 360 soul. Not the cleanest run. It started great, but once you start missing tricks, it's not as easy to get back into the flow. So, it is what it is. Still got time for one trick? No, it doesn't. So that was the run for Sergio Venegas. Remember, we are on each one of two from the finals in these Street World Championships, Street Roller Freestyle World Championships on the World Roller Games. There's many worlds and skates and roller and freestyle. Sorry, sometimes I get lost a bit. Ooh, from Germany, Franzi. Hello, what's up? 369 people watching. Almost 2 a.m. here. Where are you at, Eugene? You told me before. You are in Taiwan? Let's see. We got Carlos Perez, also from Mexico, with a Christ fish brand. That was awesome. Savannah or 270 alley-oop unity, whatever you want to call it. And top acid now not touching the wall. Let's see that. And he chose not to go for the 450 Real. I think that was a smart move with a kind run. That's a clean run up until now. Alley-oop fish brain not stopping anywhere. Royale to alley-oop top porn. This is a clean run. A clean run from Carlos Perez right until now. This is perfect. Let's see. 15 seconds to go. And what he got here? Outspin Royale to alley-oop fish brain stall a little bit. Oh, come on. Come on, Carlos. That was so good. He didn't have to miss that. He could have done a stall. But that's a good run. I wish he didn't miss that trick. That was a really good run up until to that quarter pipe trick. He could have been a bit more calculated with this trick, but the pressure must not be easy to do it. Carlos did an amazing second run. I believe that is going to be top 3 up until now, but let's see what the judges think. They're still eat number 2, but that was a nice alley-oop fish brain. Let's see. Ooh, we got Diaco Diaby already waiting and going for the second one. Oh, starting with the backflip. Soul to soul. Wow, that was amazing. Soul transfer soul. That was really good. More like a cleaner run for Diaco Diaby. Front unity to sweat stance. Touching the wall just a little bit, not too much. Gap 180 hard way. Outspin Royale to alley-oop top porn. That's a clean run for Diaco. Let's see what else he got. He's looking more comfortable right now. Outspin backslide. Short one, but it's a outspin backslide. And now sole to backslide to alley-oops. Ooh, that's where he really messed up on the last run. Now he did it better, cleaner. Not as clean, but still good. Alley-oops, like front Savannah. Ooh, it's with those push-ups right there. It's doing a hop rail at this time of like at the end of the run. It's not easy. You need a lot of power, and we all know that Jaco is a very powerful skater. But by the end of the run, to do a steep up rail, it's not easy. But he did an amazing run. He did a much better run on this second run than the first. He still touched the wall a tiny bit there, but he did a very good run. This was clean to born. That was good. Way more flowy. Here, it was cleaner than the first one. Still not the cleanest. They cut it right there, but let's see. Now we got Isanzi Said going for his second run. Let's see what's happening. He was dancing a little bit. It's true. So we got Soto. We got Ignacio Soto in first place and Felipe in second. Let's see. Isanzi Said with 270. Ooh, that was good. 270 back unity to Soul 360 out. Let's see what's up. 27 like true spin acid. That's a better run right now. Let's see. This is where he messed on the previous run. Boom. Top acid to back Savannah. And now going for that front unity to fish brain. Royale to Ali fish brain. Well, he's pulling it together now. Let's see what's happening. 10 seconds to go. Has he got a transfer trick? Come on, let's see that back Savannah. Oh, he's not going for it. Boom. He was going for the true acid down that rail. That's not an easy trick to do there. Well, he missed one trick. That was a much better run than on the first run. He seems to be happy. The crowd seems to be happy. That's awesome. And we got 363 people watching. Awesome. Thank you, guys. That was good. 270 back unit to Soul. 270. I haven't done any of those 270 units in so long. I used to love them, but I can't anymore, I think. That was good. True spin acid. That was a good run. That was clean. Top acid to back Savannah. This is where he messed up. But up until here, he held it together. And now we got Ignacio Soto from Chile, currently in first place. Very stylish skater, very solid skating on the first run. Check this. Boom. Ooh, he's putting more tricks. He did 70 topsoul to soul. He's improving his run compared to the first one. Let's see what he got here. Oh, look at that front Savannah. How good was that? Wow. Front Savannah again. Oh, he tried to go to soul. Oh, come on. He goes out of the course. That was going so good. The run was going so good up until there. Well, he's still in first place. Top torque soul, super stylish. He's pulling the Colin Martin, of course, and the 360 soul is a bit lost right now. He was going so good, such a stylish skater, so much control. I think I became a fan of Ignacio Soto after this final. Someone is saying that his style reminds me of Segona. For someone who may not know if that's even a person, Dominic Segona is one of the most stylish skaters of all time. And yeah, he somehow reminds me a little bit of Dominic's style, with a little bit of CJ Wellsmore in the mix. I don't know. And now we're going for the last skater of this heat number 1, Juninho Moraes. His name is Rogério Moraes. He is a dentist from São Paulo, Brazil. He owns his own skate park. He does a lot for the skating community in São Paulo. Let's see. Soul to back full torque. Let's see if he pulls it together now. And now going for the Misty Flip. Oh my God. He was lucky there. I'm happy that he was lucky because he was so close to his face on that rail. I'm happy that nothing weird or more weird went. Juninho is an amazing skater, very consistent skater. Of course, he's accusing pressure, as we can see here. But I'm sure all of these are amazing skaters. That's why they're competing here on the World Championships. So 360 acid in the run. and he's going for the 270 back full torque, and he's done. Not the best run. He did a really good run on the first day, but not as lucky. Maybe accusing pressure on these. Look at that. Oh my god, the rail was so close to his face. I'm so happy that nothing happened. So, yeah, let's see the results from these round one and round two. I don't know, guys, you need to tell me. I should have taken these out. Sorry, this is not the warm up, this is the finals. That was a very amateur move. We got Ignacio Soto, first place. Diaco Jabi, second place. Asante Said from Switzerland, third. Carlos Perez from Mexico. Juninho Moraes, fifth. And Sergio Venegas from Mexico in sixth place. These are the results of round one of the finals. They're still not round. I don't even know how to say it. Sorry, guys. The second group, that's it. The second eat. And the second eat will be killer. Check these. In first place, you're going to have Joe Atkinson, then Julian Kudo, Noburo Katayama, Danilo Sendra, Roman Abrati, and Diego Guillot. We're going to have UK, France, Japan, Brazil, France again, and Switzerland. 5 nations here battling for this World Championship, which is right now being led by Ignacio Soto from Chile. Is leading. The Chilean skater Ignacio Soto skating with USD skates, super stylish skater. With some people saying that he reminds us of Dominic Sagona. Is right now in the first position. So about to start not round two, eat number 2. Franzi, you're welcome. It's not my live stream. I'm just watching these. This was being played on the internet, and I thought, I'm gonna watch it with whoever want to watch it with me. So I'm watching with you guys. Thank you so much for watching it with me. We have 386 people watching it live right now. Right after the live stream, almost 400. Right after the live stream, I'm about to take it off. I will leave it for members and patrons, but don't worry, I'm not trying to hide this from you. I'm going to upload the women finals and the man finals as a separate video so that you guys can watch just that without all this talking. So I'm going to try to make it shorter videos for people to be able to watch it, even for the skaters that are competing to be able to watch it after when they go back home. I would like to remind you that next week there will also these World Skate Games will keep happening. So next weekend there will be the skate park finals, the park finals, and also the vert finals, the vert championships. Also next week will be the Blading Cup happening in Santa Ana, a more street style event, a little bit more like this style, but happening in California with a lot of skaters. I don't know if some of the skaters will go from here to there. I highly doubt, because I just saw Joe Atkinson here skating now, and I could see Joe Atkinson competing at the Blading Cup, but I can also see, I don't imagine Joe Atkinson missing the skate park finals. So let's see. We got people saying, go Joe, go Joe. Wakefield in the house. James. James is someone who always watches the videos on this channel. So thank you, James, for being here. Vamos Danilo. People putting their cards in Brazil. Now we got go Joe and go Danilo. Danilo telling Danilo to go. That's another Danilo, of course. We got more Danilo. So Danilo Senra is a young gun from Brazil. He's a very young skater. He's amazing. He does a lot of spin to win tricks. He's been doing an insane amount of crazy tricks in the same run. Let's see if he can keep calm and make a good run on this competition. is doing a lot of tricks that a lot of people are not doing anymore. It's kind of like Roman Abrati used to be known for doing these type of tricks a lot. Roman Abrati still does them, but look at this. This is Danilo right now doing this flat five, which I don't know how to judge that in a street competition. It's a quarter pipe trick, but it can be done in street. So I don't know. I'm not the judge here. By the way, the judges in this competition are amazing. We got Blake Bird from the UK. We got Sven Boekhorst from the Netherlands. We got Borja Fernandez from Spain. We got, please let me know the judges. We got CJ Wellsmore and we got Anthony Avella from France. So we got skaters from almost all over the world. There's some places missing. There's some American judges and some African judges missing, but they're trying. They're putting people from almost all over the world, so that's good. Jaron Grob is a legend. Yes, Jaron Grob could be there as a judge. Why not? That would be awesome. Um, let's see. Where's this? Where's this round two? Come on. I was about to go for a round. Is it? I don't know how to. I should say it. Guys, please help me. Should I say round two or eat number two? Yeah, it's the number two eat. And we're going to start with Joe Atkinson. Let's see what Joe got. Soul to mute. Royale to alley-oop topsoul. Ooh, that was nice. Backslide to true soul. Spin around, always with the grab. Very stylish. Backside to back Savannah transfer. Soul to front Savannah. Oh, wow. Look at Joe. Look at him going. Putting these lines together. Alley-oop top porn. This is an amazing run. Oh, that was a front backslide to alley-oop porn. That's amazing. I'm going to have to start with the pants conversation about Joe Atkinson. I'll tell you in a second. And now, full cab back Savannah. That's a really good run for Joe. Let's see what the judges think of these. He still got 5 seconds. This is the backside royale. Oh, that was really good. Back royale to stall, back in royale, and that's it. And the pants conversation. So right now, those are some handmade pants, handmade in Berlin. Those are some pants from a company from Berlin. Let's see if you guys know what company is making those. I'm not going to tell you yet. I'm going to tell you in a bit. And let's see what the judges think of Joe's run. Meanwhile, we got Julian Coudeau ready for his first run in these finals. First run of two. It's a 50-second run. So let's see what's happening here. That was a really good run for Joe Atkinson. He's looking to improve a 81.9. I think he can do it. He didn't. Yeah, he got an 85.5. So we got Joe in first place right now. So Drew just said Joe took all the round one skaters. Yes. So first skater of round two is already in first place. Now we got Julian Coudeau. He's hungry. Check that. Ooh, starting with the hurricane topsoul. He missed it. He is really going for it. Julian Coudeau is not playing. Ooh, that was nice. Backslide to top porn, to forward top porn. That's a hard trick. When you miss it, you eat shit. Ooh, back royal gap to alley-oop top, pass it down the rail. What else he got here? Back Savannah to true soul. His body language is already talking. He's not that motivated anymore. He started really motivated, but after missing the first trick, it doesn't. Ooh, 540 Kang run, just like that. Imagine if he was motivated, like I was saying. And let's see what else he got here. Ooh, that's nice. Front Savannah to alley-oop top porn. That was a good run. Drew is saying it's a throwaway run for sure. That's what his body started saying that right after missing the hurricane topsoul. But his skating didn't really quite told me that, at least to me. Like some of the tricks. Check this back royal to alley-oop top passage. That was clean. That was really clean. So let's see what's happening. So Miguel is saying he's skating the Edo Goods pants. Do I win something? You might win a shirt. Come back on the 6th of November and I'll tell you more. Can't tell you too much more, Miguel. Let's see. We got Noburu Katayama from Japan. Get ready to see amazing one-foot action. At least if he does a similar run to what he did before, you will see what I'm talking about. He's a very, very young skater from Japan. I love his skating, so sorry, kind of biased here. Who's left to go? This is Noburu. Then we got Danilo Senra, Roman Abrade, and Diego. We are watching the first runs, the first of 2 runs in round 2. So let's see. So we got Joe Atkinson in first place. We're waiting for Julian Kudo results before Noburu starts. And Julian Kudo is now in 3rd place behind Ignacio Soto from Chile, which keeps his 2nd position. And let's see Noburu. That was a nice gap to start. Ooh, backslide to Fishburne. That's some technical trick right there. Macchio the other way, because if you miss that, there's some consequence. Very young skater. Let's see if he does the 1-foot action that I was talking about. And boom. Gap back torque. Ah, didn't quite land it. That's a hard landing on that trick. Such a young skater. Such a nice style. I love his skating. Let's see what else he got here. Backslide to Macchio down that rail. And what he got? Full cab. Ooh, going for the full cab alley-oop fishbrain. That's a for sure a throwaway run. Let's see if the second run will go better for Noburu. And the next skater is going to be Danilo from Brazil. Danilo has been killing it all weekend. That first trick was insane. Thank you, Fabiano. Again, this is not my streaming. I'm just watching the World Skate Game streaming with you guys. It was happening when I first started. I was in Spanish. I thought, why not watching with you guys? Let's see. First run for Danilo. Danilo has been killing it all weekend. Let's see how it starts. It starts with... Is that him starting? No, he's waiting for the results still. We're still waiting for the results of Noburu Katayama, and he was just warming up his tires. Come on, guys. You've seen Formula 1. He's just warming up the tires. Okay, so here we go. Danilo starting with gap 450 Royale. Ooh, going for the 630 topsail. He chooses to do that on his run just like that. No backup run, going just like that. A lot of spinning, as some people said, but it is his style of skating. True top acid. Back unity. Oh, and he missed it. This is for sure a throwaway run. So Zach is like, let's go. Danilo is killing it all weekend. This is insane. That 450 Royale. For some people, it's too many of the same trick, but this is his style. That 900, it's insane. Check that. Boom. Front unity to sweat stance. Gap the low way, the low side of the ramp, which is the harder way. Didn't quite land the run as he wanted, but not that bad of a run. I mean, I would not be sad if I could do that. The 450 Royale was buck for sure. That 450 Royale in such a low spot. The consequences on that can be so bad. If you miss your front foot, that can be a bad trick to miss. Just put it that way. And he keeps on doing it all the time. And now we got Roman Abrade going for his first run. He's been killing it in training. So going for his first run, he advanced second to this final. Roman is an amazing skater. Check. Starting with the back Savannah. Is that switch? Is that why he put his hand on the air? Is that a switch back Savannah transfer? I'm like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me not understanding. Maybe I don't know. That's it. He missed his 450 Real and now 450 Savannah, and now it's going for outspin, backslide to alley top acid, backslide to alley top acid. Is that switch again? Is that what he's saying? Wow. That was a misty flip down. I haven't seen him doing that. That's awesome. 270 top, so he had to touch the rail. Otherwise, and because he puts the heart, that's awesome. These, when I see a skater skating with a smile, I love that. He's not concentrated anymore, but this positive attitude for me, that's amazing. That was insane. So Zach is saying it's not switch. I don't know what he mean by putting the hand in the air then, because that used to be the old school way. Oh, that was just him controlling himself. So he's just failing. Sorry, guys. That was just me being extremely excited and bringing my um, old school knowledge into this competition. So basically, back in the day when someone did a trick switch, they used to put the hand up in the air. But that was just him. Okay. So I don't think Roman is going to go to first place, but it was good positive vibes. And now we got, that's interesting. So we got Diego Gilo with the Argentinian. He's a Swiss skater with the Argentinian um, jersey, like with Messi's shirt. It's amazing. I didn't even knew that this was possible, but it is what it is. Let's see it. He advanced first to the finals. So check that. In spin back torque to true topsoil, full cap kind grind, topside torque sole. He's very powerful. He's such a powerful skater. He can skate park, he can skate straight. Check that. Boom. 450 back full torque. I'm doing that skateboard push. Here we go. Let's see what he got. Back unity, wrap around back Savannah or budget back Savannah. Still going powerful. Let's see what he got here. 270. 270 backslide, just like that in the middle of the run. He's skating some custom USD carbon skates. And look at that. That was a good run. 270 alley-oop unity or Savannah to Seoul. That was a really good run. I don't know how the judge is gonna judge that. I don't know if it was as flowy as Joe's run, but difficulty-wise, he had a lot of really hard tricks in there. He has his own style. He had his skateboarding push in there. But that's a good run. Someone is saying the best run so far. That was first place. People are saying it's first place. Some other people are saying it's not. Well, Joe is waiting for sure. Okay, Diego Guido is in first place right now with 88.4. And Joe is about to go for his second run. Joe is in second place. And he is the current European champion. He just became European champion in Valencia, Spain about 3-4 weeks ago. And let's see if the pressure is going to bring him a better run. Joe is now on. Soul to mute. Front royale to alley-oop topsoul. He goes for the backslide through Macchio. Everything is clean. Let's see what he got now. Backside to back Savannah. Gap to soul to front Savannah. He's doing a clean run. He's 270 alley-oop Savannah. Backslide. Oh. I think that's how he missed his first place. Not like he was in first place, but it's not going to be a better run. After watching his first run, this might not be a better run. He tried to go for the 450 out of the back Savannah, and that's it. First run was better for Joe Atkinson. He's going to keep that 85.5. So Joe Atkinson is currently in second place. Diego Guido after the first round, and 2 runs for Joe Atkinson after the first round of runs for everyone, and Joe Atkinson having his second run. Diego is still in first place. There's still 5 skaters to go. They are Julian Kudo, Noburu Katayama, Danilo Sandra, Roman Abrade, and Diego Guillot again. So we already got Julian Coudeau and Julian Coudeau missing the Hurricane topsoil again. He's not going to get a better result than Diego. Julian is really going all in. He's not, yeah. Julian is not going for the safe run or anything like that. It's just, oh my God. There was a McTwist 900 where he just overspin. Yeah, it's not looking good for him. Julian is an amazing skater. Every single one of these skaters that we're watching now could have been the winner. But Diego is in first place. So the Hurricane topsoil was not really locked and it wasn't in the best place. And this one overspinning, that must be painful. And right now we're about to get Noboru Katayama. Noboru is currently not even in top 8. Noboru is in 9th place. He has an amazing skill. I love his style. Let's see what happens here. Gap over the rail, backslide to fishman. Wow, so good. Top sole, and then he goes for the Makio hop over. Let's see what's happening here. Alley-oop fishman. Let's see if he gets his highlight trick from the event. Gap to back torque, I think. Ooh, that was nice. He landed it. That was good. Let's see what else he got on his run now that he landed his trick that he's been battling in the semis and the first run. Backslide to Makio. That was nice. 12 seconds to go. And full. Oh my God. That was the very best trick that I've seen all event. Sorry guys, but that full cab alley-oop fishbrain was as perfect as it could be. I don't know, but that was not a bad run. That was a really good run, and that last trick was my favorite trick of the whole event. Sorry guys, I may be very biased here. I'm not from Japan, I just love Noboru, and this trick was amazing. That was amazing. Let's see what the judges think. He was in 9th place. We got Sasha also saying, I'm a fan. As someone said, as Sasha also said, I was static. And Noboru going to, he's looking for 88.6 for first place. Danilo is already waiting. We're still waiting for the results for Noboru Katayama. Let's see the results. And Noboru is, come on guys, I'm waiting for this. Excited for this. Danilo is about to start. Just waiting for the results for Noboru Katayama. Currently in 9th place, just did the most static trick that we've seen, that full cab alley-oop fishbrain. Danilo is starting to get nervous sitting there, waiting for his turn. Didn't warm up the tires this run. We got Jason Adriani. What's up, Jason? And come on, guys. It's killing me to know this. I would love to see him in the first 3 places, to be fully honest. I think he could. But I'm not the judge. That last trick was insane, and the judges must be battling. By the way, the judges, Sven Buchhorst, CJ Wellsmore, I'm not. I can't even remember. But guys, please tell me the judges. I'm really excited to see this. What's happening? We really want to see Anthony Avella, Borja. There's one more skater, and Blake Bird. These are the 5 judges. They are right now battling to give us the results for Noboru Katayama, who just did an amazing run. And now people are saying 83, 84, whatever it is. Let's see. Noboru, we're waiting for the result. And Danilo wants to start. Noboru got 2nd with 86. Julian, oh, is it 2nd? I couldn't really see, guys. Please help me. And let's see. Danilo going for this 450 Royale. 630 topsoil, not quite clean. Back Savannah, going for that transfer. Ooh, 540 true spin, far side sole. 540 true Mizu on the quarter pipe. Topsoil 540 through topsoil. Like the tricks are insane. He's not doing them as clean as some of the skaters, but this is insane. The tricks that he's doing is just insane. Oh my God, that was insane. That 540 true topsoil, that was a good one. That was like not a far side soul. So back full torque to true fish. So Katayama Noburo is in second, Diego Guilo is in first place, and Danilo is now waiting for the result. This is now becoming very interesting. So we have Noburo with the cleanest style battling with Danilo with these. Check this, 540. This was not the cleanest, but then he did a very clean one. 540 true Mizu. I don't know how to judge this. Sorry, guys. I'm happy that I'm not the judge here. 540, like topsoil, 540 true topsoil. And then he comes up and he does this. Boom. That was insane. That was really, really good. I don't know how the judges are going to judge that. The thing is, there were some tricks. There are people crying from Brazil that it's insane. But there were people there. There were some tricks that were not as clean. Example, he did 2 times the true topsoil. So let's see what they say. He's looking for 88.6. We got in first place until now Diego Guilo, Noburo Katayama in second, Joe Atkinson in third, and we're waiting for the results for Danilo Sendra. He did a lot of tricks. He repeated the same trick, one of them not quite landing it. So it's the 630 topsoil wasn't as clean as you wanted. So there's some tricks that wasn't as clean, but then other tricks were insane. So I don't know. Really interesting to see what's happening here. People are saying 86.20. Some people are saying he's in third. I don't know. I really don't know. So the judges, according to the results on the semifinals, they didn't really like Danilo skating as much as some of the other guys. So 84.70. So he's in fourth place, basically because he didn't land some of the tricks as clean. He had the 540 alley-oop far side sole not really locked, the 630 topsoil not really locked too. So I think that affected him. And now we got Roman Abrati currently in 7th place. He advanced second to the semifinals. There's 2 more skaters to go. One is Roman Abrati and the other one is Diego, which is in 2nd place. First place right now. First place. So let's see. Roman Abrati with a back Savannah gap to back Savannah on the hardest spot, I would say. 450 front Savannah on the quarter pipe. True spin Mizu. Doing a much cleaner run right now, it seems. Let's see what he got here. Backslide to alley-oop top acid, transfer, and now backslide to alley-oop top acid, switch. One of these was switch. I don't know which one was, the quarter pipe or the other one. And now going for that Misty, clean now. Alf W Kang. Let's see what he goes for. 270 topsoil, and he got 7 seconds to go. I don't know if he was looking for the timer. Let's see. One last trick. Let's see what he got. Soul to backslide to 70 to crab. I don't know what to say about that. I don't think that was a landed trick, but that was also not a fall. So let's see. These might be the world championship for Diego Guilo. Let's see what's happening here, guys. Greetings from Russia. Greetings to Russia. What's up? Rollerblading team. So for sure, Roman Abrati's run was much cleaner than the previous one. But I don't know if it was enough. I don't think it was enough. So if it wasn't enough, this guy right here, Mr. Diego Guilo, is... Okay, so Roman Abrati's second run He's looking for 86, 88.6. This guy that we see on the screen is currently in first place from Switzerland with the Argentinian jersey with Messi's shirt, soccer shirt. So he did a really good first run. We're waiting on the results, and Roman Abrati is right now in fifth place. That means Diego Guillot is the new world champion. He's the new world champion, guys. He advanced in first. He was the last skater. This is the second run. And let's see what he got here. 270 back torque to true topsoul, full cap kind run. Is he going for the same run? Let's see. Ooh, topsoul, true spin, frontside royale. That was a top torque soul, sorry guys. And that is it. This guy is going for it. Ooh, 450 back full torque and still going for it. Like flare, back unity to back Savannah. This is just going for it. He's not missing any trick. And let's see what he got here. 270 backslide. He still got 5 seconds to go and he's not missing anything, guys. Second clean run for Diego. Diego is the new roller freestyle street world champion with the Messi shirt, with the Argentinian Messi shirt. This is a Swiss skater that just won in Argentina, so he's using the Argentinian shirt in Argentina as a Swiss skater. Anyway, this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. Again, this is not my own live stream. This was the World Skate live stream that when I started watching, it was in Spanish, so I decided to watch it with my community. I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I enjoy doing this. And it's not a Diego Maradona skate. Is it a Diego Maradona skate or is it Messi? Please. Come on. You guys keep on saying it's a Maradona. Sorry, it's a Diego Maradona skate because it's Diego Guillot, of course. Sorry, guys. It doesn't matter. I don't really know enough about soccer. What matters is that Diego is the new roller freestyle street world champion. I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I did. And thank you so much to all of you guys for watching it with me. Let's see if I can do the same. You're welcome, Jason. Let's see if I can do the same next week. I'm not really sure. I might have something going around over here where I live. But with that being said, the stream is about to end. Thank you so much, guys, for watching it with me. As I said, these will not stay as a stream as you guys have been watching on my YouTube. It will only stay for patrons and members, but I will upload the part of the stream of the woman and the men's event. So with that being said, thank you very, very much for watching and have a good day. Cheers.
Somewhere unseen.